X-Men.
So see, this is the thing that I always say, like when you see a guy like that, and I was talking about this in a stream, my stream this morning. I was talking about like why men like we like seeing buff, svelte, like ripped ass fucking guys, and it isn't because it's some sort of homosexual thing. It's literally because you respect like what it took to build that kind of thing. Like you look at a guy like Captain America, who maybe not him, but like guys like Conan the Barbarian. Like that was built out of like fucking like raw earned shit.
What other men do you think are hot, Professor?
Please elaborate.
I'm saying though, like you see guys that have earned the muscles, that have done the workout, that have made the effort to like fucking be that, and you respect that. Like I respect.
When you see them, do you imagine them being smothered in baby?
And then I ask him if he wants to shower with me later.
No. Yes, like I said, nothing homophobic. It's like seeing a guy with like a really nice Corvette. You're like, fuck yeah, dude, because you know
he just fucked him in the ass.
Fuck you, butt sauce. But no, like you realize that like shit like that, especially being in that kind of shape, isn't something that you can just like guys like Conan or fucking what's his name?
To prove your point, bro. To prove your point.
The point I am making is that like.
If you say so, I can't say no. Baby, can you just stay another night? Keep you close, don't go home. Baby, can you just stay another night?
Friday. This is the Weekly Rogues Gallery. I'm your host, Iron Oxide, and it's good to be back. We actually do have a special guest this evening, so that's a bit of a change from the last week, which was last week was a fun show. Not a lot of people stuck around for it, but we had a good time just constantly memeing Arza. So, you know, if you're a fan of good old Arza, go check out the memes over last week's show posting. They were a lot of fun, but we're going to have even more fun this week because Arza's not here to pick on, but we have Vaughn Coleman, so that's cool. All right, let's go around the horn, see how everybody is. Start down at the bottom with Drunken Emerald Arrow. How is your week going, sir?
Going well. It's ready for the weekend.
You want to know what? I just got done with a vendor lunch today, so I got to eat for free because they want our business, and it's great. Saw their plans, and I took off early. So I got
free
to
food at work.
Today.
Free food at work is great, but taking a really long shit at work on the clock is even better.
Hell yeah.
Very
If you
true.
can get both, then you've made it. You've made it. So it sounds like you've made it, Drunken. Vaughn Coleman, how's your week going, buddy?
It's going well, man. Phenomenal issue 3 just funded, and I've got some really cool stuff to show off, including some surprise merchandise that's actually not of that, but of something much worse. So we'll show that off later. But things are going well.
All right. Well, let's see how the campaign's doing here. I'm gonna pull up. Want me to pull up Kickstarter?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. How are we doing here, Vaughn?
Fully funded. We're now on our way to our next stretch
Look
goal.
at that.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. We're also
Nice,
closer to I
nice.
Can Fix Her because of this, and that Theo and I were working on that. So we're gonna
Awesome, that
revive
is-
Vagabond's death because we felt it wasn't goonery enough.
Oh man, that sounds good. I'm really looking forward to that. Now, I do have a photograph from you celebrating the success of the third book. So let me go ahead and pull that up here.
Oh,
'Cause you
God.
look stunning. You look stunning, and I think this image has gone around the old Twitter sphere. So let
Has
me pull
it?
that up.
Oh!
Congratulations, Vaughn!
Can I take? You guys can have the money back. Can we erase this? Oh man!
The bravery to have such a toe.
I know, right?
Man, France is looking rough these days.
I did not know you were French, Vaughn.
You know,
Down, apparently.
that was worse than like I was like, oh god, was it with this? Was it this? That was worse than anything that I was imagining you were gonna pull out.
I mean, it probably makes riding a bike so much easier. You can.
Well, I saw that picture making the waves online, and I was like, "What can I do with this?"
Put Bond's face on that.
That's
It
it.
looks so much like you already.
She does kind of look like your sister, so it wasn't easy.
Oh, fuck.
You must have a lot of friends.
No wonder the book's doing so well. Joking aside, Vaughn, congratulations on the book, man. We're all rooting for it. I'm really excited to read it. I've loved both the books so far. So yeah. Oh yeah, keep on pushing, man. And host of the newly released podcast, I swear it's not hentai, Vagabond, who has finally moved up in the world. How's your week going, buddy?
Wait, it
going
actually
all
came
right.
out?
Yeah.
It did Sunday.
So last Sunday, I'm now the host of I Swear It's Not Hentai podcast. It's a crazy show. We went on about 2 hours. YouTube's playing with my emotions with the analytics. Last time I saw was 85 views, and then next time I look, it's 67. What's going on, YouTube? So other than that, we had fun. Can't wait for episode 2. Going to be doing all kinds of crazy stuff. It's not going to be structured at first, but some episodes later, we'll probably be more organized.
That's how it always goes, man. First, like I'm at 68 plus like 4 or 5 side episodes when I tried to do 2 a week, and that didn't work out. And I'm still getting the hang of shit. So it's always a work in progress.
Well, especially that new software. Well, it's not new software, but that software I'm using, that it's EV Mux.
I hate it. I get shit for using Talk Studio, but it's cheaper and it works almost the same as long as you're hard plugged into the internet.
Yeah, but I think once you get the hang of it, it works out. It just feels like you need to have like octopus arms to even control that shit. So.
We'll talk later. If it's not any cheaper than Talk Studio, I would say trade up. All right. And speaking of works in progress, Strider.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's been a minute. I've been gone a lot and busy with stuff. Just got back from Bell County Comic Con last couple weeks ago, which was a blast. Got to meet Cal Dodd. We're talking about X-Men, X-Men and X-Men '97. That was pretty great. I got a really cool picture of me like stabbing him in the face with the Wolverine claws. It was pretty awesome.
Damn, if you have that, you can pull it up.
Oh yeah,
he's deceased now. Fuck.
That's so sad.
Oh. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I did get to stab Cal Dodd in the face, and I got to hang out with the Rippaverse crew for a little bit, and yeah, I got a bunch of comics for a song, and they're ones that I've been looking for a long time, and I'm pretty happy about it.
Nice, man. It's good to hear you're out there in the real world having a good time, man.
Yeah,
good shit. And yeah, if you want to bring up those pictures later on, we'll go ahead and share them on screen if you want to. And Theo Snodgrass, what's up, dude?
What's up, man? Happy to be here. Had a great week this week. I actually I got my panel show Touch Grass with Theo Snodgrass. That's going to be airing tomorrow at its regular time. But this week I also launched my solo show Theocracy with Theo Snodgrass. I dropped 3 episodes this week. Pretty happy with that. I'm probably going to do 3 next week. I think I'm going to start with a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. I was going to do 5 days a week, but after Tuesday I was tired. So
I've been catching up. I've been catching in on those while I'm working, and they seem to be. You got a pretty active chat, man. So keep it going.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I have the best audience on the internet, so it's a lot of fun. And yeah, it's good. It's 10 a.m. or 10:30 depending on when I go live. But it's like I'm trying to do a weekday thing so people can listen while they're at work. So
nice. That works for me.
Can I ask you a question, Theo? So you know how there's like the Bechdel test? Can we do a reverse one where we can see how long you can go without talking about women?
Then he doesn't have a show.
Yeah, that.
Wait.
We don't need women. Also, Theo.
No, we need Theo talking about women also in my show for the stuff I share with him, and then we get his facial reaction.
And now for our special guest this evening, making his first time on the show, hero DarkyDark, man of culture. What is up, man? Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you got going on. Riveting. I think he's got some mic issues.
Oh no!
All right,
there he is. Oh, hey, we got the camera and everything. What is up, dude? Face reveal.
Yeah, well, not voice reveal yet. We're getting to it. You got to turn on your mic.
Oh no.
I blame Uncle Emerald Arrow personally.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you can blame everything on him.
Why not?
Yeah, just check your mic settings there, DarkyDark, and see how we're doing here.
Oh, okay, there you go. My bad. I think I accidentally muted my mic.
That happens, especially on this show. It happens all the time.
One here, DarkyDark here, the hill you don't need that but deserve. And yeah, I'm just an indie manga comic creator, and that basically relatively what I do. I just like creating stories because they're fun, man. Because I was neurotic when I was a kid, so might as well put it to use when I'm older. And my current story is Relentlessly Brody Hero, which is actually live on Kickstarter today, where you can get some good quality long books and surprisingly even a hoodie like the one I have on right now.
Dude, you put okay. I was gonna wait to share your site, but I didn't see. I already looked at your Kickstarter. I didn't see the hoodie. We're gonna go ahead and check that out now. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That is pretty ambitious. I usually see T-shirts and hats. Don't usually see hoodies. Let me see if I can get this pulled. All right.
I mean, yeah, my main character is a hoodie like 90% of the time. So I thought, yeah, might as well make that my merch point.
Listening.
I really dig the artwork. Wow. I'm going to ask you a few questions about like who all's involved with the book and what everybody's roles are.
I've read the first 2.
That's cool as all. I like that.
Is she single?
No.
Theo would like this girl actually because she's like kind of like borderline succubus. So Theo would like her a lot.
Listening.
Hey, there it is.
Oh,
nice. That is cool as hell.
That's gnarly.
Now, yeah, is there any graphics from the artwork on the back or anything like that, or is it just a straight replica of what the main hero would wear?
It's basically just a replica of what the hero wears. Kind of thought, I think kind of thought about putting like an image on the back, but I was just like, no, let me just actually just make it just be basically the hoodie. Yeah, I feel like that'll be more better off for even casual people, so that when they wear out in public, it's like, oh, okay, just done wearing the hoodie out there. It'll be fun without having to explain what's on the back or anything like that.
Yeah, and once this thing builds up momentum, you get some people wanting to cosplay as the character. They don't have to, get something without a graphic on the back that's already there. So that's actually a pretty cool idea. You don't see that a lot. Very cool. Now, what can you? So this is issue 3. What can you tell us about kind of the history of this?
So basically the story is about this one relatively young hero, about a year or two into career. His name is Zio, and he's stuck in this bonding deal with a villain. Her name's Gamora. That's the girl everyone always go gaga over. But
I'm guessing right here.
Yep. So about like 1 or 2 years from the current story, Zio got into basically an accident where he almost died, and Gamora was there to save him, but because he's a villain, of course that didn't come for free. So in exchange for her basically saving his life, she took his heart quite literally. Like his heart is literally in her hands most of the time. So it's a fun action series with those bits of, I guess you can call it romantic comedy, even though Zio kind of hates Gamora's existence, but he's stuck with her. So, as he's dealing with fighting villains and dealing with conspiracies among heroes, he's just there making his life a little bit worse just for the fun of it, as he finds the whole thing entertaining. So basically his entire heroic journey is her entertainment, like watching a TV show.
Okay, so kind of like any other relationship.
Yeah, basically.
Very cool. Very cool. So what do you do, both the art and the writing, one or the other? A little bit of both?
I'm the writer.
The writer? Okay.
Yeah, my artist is Jose Debu. He's a great guy. I found him because I'm very particular about basically art style, because I grew up reading manga, so I really wanted to make sure that I got that manga feel to it, because a lot of times when people say they do manga art, especially if they're Western, it's basically just regular American comics but black and white. But thankfully I found a guy who can actually get that manga aesthetic to them. So the second I saw him, I'm like, hey, I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. And
no, you definitely captured the manga aesthetic.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah. That panel especially. It's like,
it is. I like it. It reads very manga-like too, which I like, but it's got some like of Western heroism in there too, superhero stuff. So I liked it. I've read the first 2. I enjoyed them. So yeah, good people, and he delivers a good product. So nice. I recommend it. How far along is 2 as a fan? I mean, it's 3. Sorry.
For this one is just about complete. There's only like 10 or 15. I forgot which.
Oh, so it'll be a fast turnaround.
Pages left. Wow. And usually my turnarounds are pretty quickly. Like even for this one, it's planned to start fulfillment in November, because I prefer to have, usually when I do a Kickstarter, either the project is done or it's just about done. So that once it ends,
that's the way to do it.
Next 2-3 months, I can just send it out, because one, I'm decently lazy. I don't want to be thinking about doing stuff for like the next couple of months. So I want to have like a fast check of just getting it out. And 2, I don't want to just be, because of course unexpected things can happen. I don't want to be in a situation where I promised one thing and then blah blah blah. I don't know. I got hit by a truck or something, and now the entire project is delayed for like 6 months. And then there's all these people going, "Hey, yo, where's my stuff? It's supposed to be here like 6-7 months ago." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, blah blah blah." So I prefer to just have at least mostly done, so that by the time I do the Kickstarter, it'll be a very fast check to getting done, and then I can send it out, and then I do not have to think about it again.
That's the way to do it, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all creators should take note. You and Vaughn kind of do it the same way, like that, and that's a smart way to go about it. As a consumer,
Yeah.
I'm going to say. Now, I'm going to take a look at the tiers real quick. We got the digital catch-up for a whopping only $15 for digital.
And that's 180 plus pages of content. Because my chapters are usually like 50 to 60 pages, but with the third one, we're matching up to be like 70 pages. So
damn, he's sweet.
So
Damn.
that is a nothing price right there to get all 3 digital. Now, if you're a man of culture like myself and Hero DarkyDark here, you're going to want the physical copies catch up. I saw the easiest way to go about that was $50. Not bad at all for indie books.
Yeah.
Physical all covers bundle only $60.
What?
And then for a full scale catch up tier, you got $80 getting everything. Still not a bad deal for that much physical in your hand on your shelf content. And look at those covers. So I've got some decision making to do and might have to. Oh, you get the hoodie for
and the hoodie.
Get another $30. You get the hoodie. I mean, why not?
Yeah. The hoodie is actually an add-on too. So even if you don't care for like all the other stuff and you just want like a book and a hoodie, there are options. You just get it in there.
I know it's August, but Halloween's
I
just
have
around
a
the corner.
guy who helped introduce him to a site where I can get it made. And so the second I saw, I'm like, I'm putting an accident pain. I do not care. I want that.
Nice.
And it came just yesterday, and that's, as I mentioned, that's what I'm basically wearing right now.
Okay.
Very cool. Looks like it's good quality and everything. Doesn't look like it'll fall apart after the first wash or anything like that. Very nice.
I hope not. If not, I'm suing.
Right. No, it looks good, man. We'll take a look at the trailer a little bit later into the show after we've gotten through 1 or 2 of our first topics. But first, we're going to go ahead and say hi to the chat, see who we got here. We've got
Black Street Raid, by the way.
He is in first. What's up, David D? BS Warren, how's it going tonight? Then we got our producer that is MIA until I take the time to fix her computer. ScreamQueenSelena, how is it going? She'll be screaming at me from in the other room if I fuck anything up. Good job. Then we got Diana Gordon here. How's it going, Diane?
Basically the same.
What else we got? We've got the Master Hobo. Greetings from the homeless shelter. I hope the Rogues Gallery boy band album gets made soon.
Oh, that makes one of us.
We'll put you on the list. Who else we got here? We're a little low tonight.
I blame Theo.
Good.
Bro, no, I thought it was already agreed upon. I'm the one that gets blamed for everything tonight.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we got Bad Sauce. Beep beep. What up, Bad Sauce?
Actually, I changed it around. I blame Bad Sauce.
Oh, we got a new face here. The Raigu Samurai, new Black Street raid. Hell yeah, Black Street. Always good to see you guys. Oh, thanks for hanging out. We'll go ahead and get to our first topic. We'll start with a short one here that I think Theo's dying to talk about. So let me go ahead and get that pulled up here.
Let's see this.
So apparently there's a lot of rumors going around concerning the actor and actress from the new Superman movie, David Cornsweet and
Brosnahan.
What's the name of the Lois Lane actress?
Rachel Brosnahan.
Rachel Brosnahan. Say that 10 times fast.
Rachel Brosnahan.
No.
Rachel Brosnahan. Rachel Brosnahan. Rachel Brosnahan. Rachel Brosnahan. I'm not.
No one actually expected.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Magician.
I only did 5 because I quit because I'm like I don't want to, mess up.
All right. Married actress Rachel Bronsanham, whatever, who played Lois Lane, is going viral for kissing David Cornsweet after the director called cut, suggesting a moment of genuine chemistry or comfort between the two. Now, Theo, can you confirm, are they both married actors?
They're both married to other people, not each other.
All right.
Well,
look at that. Look at that. Okay.
I know.
Theo, after a good show, don't you kiss like maybe
Theo's not married.
comedians?
Yeah, and I'm not married. First of all, I would never kiss a girl comedian. Okay,
You definitely have.
Girl
Flip that.
comedians have all the same downsides as strippers with none of the benefits.
Still mad about home math, aren't you?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Don't even bring that up.
What happened? No, let's talk about it.
Let's talk. No, we're not.
No, I
What
want
up,
to talk
Neon Earth?
about it badly.
The point is, these people are married to other people. And look at the before we even talk about the kiss. Look at her eyes.
Oh, she wants him.
I wish she'd look at me that way.
She wants to swallow him.
Or ride his Kryptonian rocket.
Look at her. Look at that look on her face.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's it's almost as bad as that compilation clip of all the actresses looking at Henry Cavill.
Yeah. And here's the thing. What they say is, guys, she's just being a professional. She's just very good at your job. You're being weird. It's like, that's gaslighting. That's bullshit gaslighting. This is like 100% like genuine horniness. And
right, let's take a look at this objective. I'm only just hearing about this because, I work all day, every day, and don't have time to keep up with celebrity gossip.
Tape speaks for itself. Go ahead.
Let's go ahead and make sure I got the volume up.
Got great. Got great. Do you see that shit?
Okay, I'm gonna push back just a little bit because he had just called cut right as she was going in for a kiss. Were either of those kisses in the script? I mean, she is acting.
Yeah, hold on a second. That is you made it seem like he's just cut and there's like a clear weight.
No,
he's doing the action. Like if you're in because if you act when you're like in the middle of something and they say cut, there's like even a second, which is what this was.
I'm not buying it. No, sorry.
Theo has a nerd. All right, this is such a nothing burger. I was so on Theo's side. Now I want to slap him.
Not buying it. No, I'm telling you, dude, that's genuine.
I'm like anti-Theo now.
Let's watch it again.
Ready?
Got great.
One
that's
second,
extra,
bro.
and she's lingering, bro.
I'd have to.
He's also acting. Pretending to be Lois Lane.
No one is that good of an actor.
married?
Remember, this woman does not have independent thought. She's a slack-jawed zoo animal. She's a malignant narcissist, and she has no respect for men as a class, right? So she's only driven by her base animal horny urges, and they are fully activated during this clip. That's all base animal horniness. That's like a dog humping a leg. That's what you're looking at here. I'm telling you, you can believe it or not. I'm telling you, that's what you're looking at.
You always know. You get felted by women, and then you take it out on all women.
Yeah, this might be a little bit of personal commentary.
Look, my personal life has nothing to do with this.
Speaking of which, guys, for no particular reason, if you go to my YouTube channel and check out the 48-hour cover closeout stream, and go to about 30 minutes in, you'll have a really good time because there's a woman that completely felts Theo on my stream.
Kayla, right? Yeah. Where is Kayla? Send Kayla the link.
Yeah, send Kayla the link. I want to talk to her.
Suddenly watch Theo have internet trouble all of a sudden.
Dude, I was hanging out there this past weekend. She goes, I don't get, why does he really want me on his show? It's like, I'm like, no, he just wants to have a conversation. He's like, but what does he want from me?
Yeah, Release McCracken, I think, is on the side of reason here, Theo. That's kind of a peck, though, not like tongues being exchanged.
Yeah, Theo's wrong.
Okay, well, you guys can sit in the cuck chair. I'm going to remain vigilant.
Let's go around the panel. Let's get everybody's thoughts. We'll go from the bottom up. We'll start with Strider and move our way over that way. Strider, what do you think?
If I was her husband from the outside looking in, I would not be thrilled. However, as someone who has acted before, has been on stage, it does take you a minute to kind of get out of the actor.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you as somebody who's cheated before what that is.
Shut the fuck up, he's talking.
Now, I will say that is not like a full-on snog. That is not full-on tongues intertwining, playing snake twister. That is definitely more, I would argue, friendly or playful. As if I were her husband, I would not be thrilled about that. However, when you're in that close proximity, this is probably like their 15th take of this. Who knows how many? You get really comfortable with people this close together. So I can imagine. I can understand.
Has anybody seen the movie and seen this actual scene?
I don't.
Yeah.
I have. I don't remember this precise scene. I don't know what the context is. So
Because it kind of feels like she's still in. They're both still in the scene.
Yeah.
No, they didn't just turn it off like once the magic word cut happened. She was going in to do the peck. He said cut in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I don't remember if this is at the end of it or if she's just walking in after him making breakfast. I don't know the context of what exactly when this takes place. What part of this sequence this is.
All right, Hero DarkyDark, what's your thoughts on this scene?
I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, granted, I'm not an actor. I'm just a guy who just sits behind the computer for like 50% of his day. But it's one of those things where with how close the actual cut is, it's one of those things where it's kind of like a toss-up where I don't want to assume and be a jerk, but at the exact same time, I'm like, on thin ice. Like, you got lucky, but one too many emotions. It's like, okay, you're on a thin line. Just remember you're married. I mean, I get it. The actor's not the worst looking, so just calm down.
And see, to also give Theo a little bit of credit, it is more the look that she's given him than even the kiss. So I'll give that. But again, also, she's acting.
Yeah.
That's how Lois Lane is supposed to look at Clark.
Yeah, you know what?
Looks like she wants to be obliterated.
Yeah.
She does.
And side note, I will say, compared to like the Man of Steel, like rewatching that, dude, like Amy Adams and Henry Cavill had no chemistry at all.
No chemistry whatsoever.
She was bad at that role.
It wasn't even necessarily. They just did not work. But I also don't think, it just did not work. But these two had great chemistry on screen. But that doesn't, I think it's just like, is it possible? Sure. But it's such a close, like, I like, it's so close. I'm sorry. I just don't think that this is, if they are having an affair, this is not evidence.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying they're having an affair. I'm saying she's way out of pocket. It's like, do you guys just not cheat on people? I'm going to tell you as a subject matter expert, this is how that shit happens. I'm just telling you, bro. You guys got to trust me. This is my area of expertise. I'm telling you, this is how that shit happens.
I'm just saying,
Emerald,
this is not a full play cam, okay? So I'm really not thinking this is a little bit going a little too much into it. Now, granted, I don't think this is probably special for the director's cut for his own personal collection. If it was scripted as 2 pecs and cut was right in the middle, so it's already 1 peck, 2 peck. And cut, even though the intention was a slam of pecs. I don't see it really that bad. They are acting, they're doing something. I will agree. The look, she wants to ride that rocket. But I would say, nah, I don't really. I mean, now granted, in a month, if they're out together, then I would say, yeah, I think this might have been kind of the evidence of it. But past, no, I can't say.
All right. Listen, the janitor on that set is going to have to go behind her mopping up a fucking snail trail. I'm telling you, she is going home to her husband. She is laying back and she's thinking of fucking Superman railing her from the back. She's closing her eyes and thinking of Superman while she's getting fucked by her, by the way, 5'7"
everybody on
husband.
planet Earth. Superman being made sweet love to by Superman sounds kind of nice.
I know, but you should be fantasizing. Jesus Christ, somebody clip that.
And we've got one for Strider for the intro next week, folks. We'll just loop that in with the Professor Savage Dad's clip.
Professor Savage, can you get the clip of him, like, combine that with the one of him last time where I called him gay and he's like, like,
right.
That was bad, dude. Like,
Thanks, man. Now, I don't want to sound like a queer or nothing, but I'd kind of like to make love to you tonight.
All right, Vagabond. Final thoughts, then I'll reel it in. We'll get a little more.
Okay. I was taking care of my dog, so I missed what you guys played. This is from the recent Superman movie, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Can someone tell me the context real quick? I get that. So Lewis was cheating on somebody. And
Thanks for showing up, Vagabond. Always good to have you on the panel.
All right, guys. All right, Ragwell, let's just sit here in silence while he re-listens to the entire dialogue.
Okay. So this is a scene that they were shooting. The director called cut. We've got her looking at him like this, and then I'll let you be the judge.
Cut. Great. Okay.
Theo finds this as solid evidence of infidelity because actors are all degenerate, but especially women.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm telling you, chicks used to
she
get
has a
thrown down the
husband?
stairs for shit like that.
They're both married, yes.
Oh well, it looks like she wanted that kiss. So, what was that supposed to be in the scene?
Yeah, I think so.
We're not sure.
I know her eyes is way telling that. Like
That's what I'm saying, bro.
like that smile and like the eyes at the same time is like, oh, we're gonna like meet up after this.
That's a big see. Vaughn and Strider have never seen that look in person, so they don't know what it means. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, God damn.
Ouch.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Thank you.
You fucker.
Well, like any girl that looks at you that way is a
Bro.
definite. She's down the party town. So
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It definitely has. I will meet you in my trailer after the scene.
If the trailer's
give you
around,
that.
don't come knocking.
All right.
Yeah,
So go ahead. Finish up your thoughts, Vagabond.
Oh, I was just saying when the director said cut, I guess I'm assuming there wasn't supposed to be a kiss scene, but that smile and everything is more telling than it is. Like she's ready to like, hey, let's go to the trailer after here.
All right. So I'm not going to completely discredit this because I'm looking more at the look, like Vagabond saying, more so than the two pecs that may or may not have been in the script. He called cut. But then again, they are just acting. And this could be, this could really damage their personal lives. This shit getting blown out of proportion if there's nothing to blow up. It's not as obvious as like the fucking Justin Baldoni and what's her name from Gossip Girl.
Yeah, Pedro
Mrs.
Pascal.
Reynolds.
What's her face is another
Right,
one.
that's way worse.
Or
touch your breast. Hey, can I touch your breast? I have anxiety.
Yeah, hold on. Can I just like finger blast you real quick? I have anxiety. It's just, sorry, sir. Do you mind if I finger blast your wife real quick? No, don't worry. I have anxiety.
Don't worry, Willem Dafoe. It is for
I'm
my
just saying,
anxiety.
Oh, God.
that's an ancestral that's an ancestral face she's making of like coming.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, but she's also acting.
Yeah, I mean
look,
that's
more than just acting. Sorry, I've been around actors. I'm even in a pilot of a movie that's never releasing. But
were they good actors?
You mean the show?
I don't know. I'm on the fence with it. I think that this might be something blown up out of proportion. I'll take the L if this comes back, to be
I don't know if she has the self-awareness to make this face on purpose. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think the only way this happens is like she got hit in the back of her like cave woman brain, and like she's like ready. She's like down to clown, basically.
That look does last a while. I mean,
dude, come on.
It's got like that,
dude.
You slow it down, and it's a little
smile
more
right at,
intimidating.
like you can't tell me that's straight up acting,
bro. Come on,
that's
for real.
I don't know. We'll see. I
look
mean,
on
would
her
I be
face-
pissed? Yeah.
All the husband, I would be a little bit worried because the guy my wife tells me not to worry about is literally Superman. So
yeah,
exactly.
That's a good point.
Just make sure
That's
it's
true.
my condom.
He's like 6'5". He's jacked. He's Superman. Yeah. I mean, still no match for me, but I understand why some.
Yeah, he gets home and there's like a Party City Superman costume waiting on the bed for him. He's like, oh fuck.
Look, all I know
Not
is
weird,
you
I
can
promise.
see the scene where he was flying and the eyes was like two different directions.
Yeah, that was funny. But I think that's more of the cinematographer's lens and the weird fisheye lens that he used for the Flash. It's the same guy.
No,
Or is it possible
that was more than acting to me? So
I was just going to say, now, are you talking about if she's bringing home a Superman costume and instead his reactions, oh, this is like Man of Steel. I want the Christopher Reeve one.
Right.
Henry Cavill, God. No, it's the.
Theo, who's your favorite Superman villain, man?
Oh, probably relevance with a younger generation. I think
that was good. It was also
that was actually pretty good. I wasn't. I was like,
yeah, I'm good at those.
Well,
Han's running his geek cred on this fucking show. Let's take a look at the comments real quick. We got it's John Delarose. He's gonna be pissy all the time, no matter what. Her husband got cucked hardest. I like this one. She just has anxiety. During, not after, she was already in the middle of it. Yeah, that's true. It was during. The actors, it's just a movie. Their spouses.
That's MSK.
I absolutely love though how he just has anxiety is now a meme of like we're gonna label you a creeper. Yeah. It's like, suck it, Pedro.
Dude, Theo had so much anxiety in Vegas. It was crazy. He was really anxious.
Okay, reverse the roles, and this dude would be thrown out of Hollywood faster than Trump at Hillary Clinton's funeral. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, you kind of see actors act all the time. I don't know. I mean, it is a... That's
everything. I love how everything is tying back to Pedro Pascal being a creeper. I love this. I love this timeline.
That's the thing. I don't think anybody would give a shit if it weren't for the Pedro Pascal shit going on right now. I think this would have gone under the radar. No attention whatsoever.
You want the next Pedro Pascal, and it's just not happening.
We're all aware here that there are some times when people are acting, but like they actually do actual sex scenes for real or whatever to get the right facial expressions. Well, even in some movies, they do that. So I think this is legit. She had some feelings going on and her instincts just came out.
Could be. I don't
what you're saying, so it's credit to Theo, is that cave woman brain just went, I want to ride that and get me now.
Look,
let's go back to your
if a chick looked at me the way that she had that look on her face, I'm gonna be smiling right back, and we're gonna be hitting that trailer after.
Bro, I'm peeing on her, respectfully. That's what's happening. I'm just saying.
Okay, excuse me, iCarly.
That's the I'll say yes.
Well, we already. You want the shoes on or off?
Tape on or off,
dude. That's the say yes to anything face. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I agree.
Based on what?
What all our comment? What else we got?
Based on experience.
So Strider, when do you start doing your stand-up?
Never, because I have self-respect.
Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. No one should do stand-up. No one should do it.
I can rock some karaoke though, but stand up is. I can't do it. I'm not.
Don't say that, Joe. He just might.
Oh God, if Superman had been remade like 10 years ago, we could have had a Pedro Pascal Superman.
I mean, 10 years from now, yeah. If this shit keeps going and they just keep putting this guy in fucking everything, that could happen.
I hear he's going to be the next captain on a Star Trek.
No,
you know, honestly, that would have made more sense than ever making him Reed Richards. I'd have been fine with that.
Yeah, he's not bad. He wasn't bad as Reed Richards. I actually liked Fantastic Four. He wasn't bad as Reed Richards, but there were better options out there. But it wasn't jarring to see him appear on screen all the time. Like, oh, that's Pedro Pascal. He is actually pretty decent as Reed.
He was good as Reed Richards, I thought.
Yeah, there are better, but he wasn't terrible.
I still think his best. I still think his best acting job was the one that made him big.
Game of Thrones.
Mainly because his head being crushed in. That was the best scene ever.
that was
committed
that
to
was an
film.
oh shit fight scene. He could have won,
Yeah.
but he was talking too much shit the whole time.
Being cocky.
But everything leading up to that, he was actually pretty cool. You got to give credit where credit was due.
Oh yeah,
Made that character really fucking cool.
Yeah.
When Tyrion is down in the jail cell, I think I'm getting the names right. It's been a while since I watched the show. And he comes down, gives his little speech about how he met him as a child, and then says, "I will fight for you." It's like, fuck yeah! And then the next episode,
Well, and just the whole point when the mountain finally gets him up and does that first hit, and you just see the teeth dropping to the ground.
Yeah, he's done.
Like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great in that role.
He was doing good. He was keeping his distance and fucking him up, and he just should have ended it. Would have been fine, but that's
Say
not how
her
that show
name.
works.
Say
He
her
didn't watch the
name.
Incredibles. He didn't know that he shouldn't stop monologuing.
Yeah,
You caught me monologuing. I can't believe this.
What up, Michael? All right, we'll go ahead now. Get into the next. Theo's going to be excited. This is an old dork topic show this evening. We don't really have anything non nerdy to talk about. We've got Bo DeMeo had just blown up the fucking MCU. Everybody knows who the fuck Bo DeMeo is. Bo DeMeo is the genius behind the masterpiece, which was X-Men 97.
I think most of us
fucking
could
loved
say,
that show.
Yes.
I think most of us can probably agree that we were all like, okay, this is going to be a rehab. This is going to be whatever. And then to have people that read the comics, like Bo is like a diehard fan. And he's a great writer. His stuff was so like, I was just blown away. I was like, what?
Amazing writing.
Did not expect that.
Don't make me let you down.
This is a perfect example of how bad Hollywood is right now. When you succeed that well as Bo DeMeo did, you should accept, like, he should be leveled up.
Yep.
Instead, they fired his ass because he hurt the fifis of Kevin Feige.
Yep.
And I mean, I know that's how that kind of politics and everything works. If you start showing up the top guy, he's going to get rid of you. And that's exactly what he did.
Correct if I'm wrong, because I'm kind of a tourist here, but didn't they tell everybody that he was like sexually harassing people when they fired him?
Yeah, they tried to imply that.
Yep.
And they kind of said about rumors, but there was nothing. There was no evidence being shown of that.
No.
Am I wrong?
As far as that's because I look back on it, they implied misconduct, never said it in order to probably cover for their lawyers. But yeah, we didn't know exactly what happened. No one came forward and said anything. No one actually had no one had a legitimate answer. No one actually said anything concrete. So they were definitely trying to get rid of, and I smelled bullshit from the beginning. I'm like, really? I don't see how, because everything was very nebulous. Because like with Gina Carano, they made it crystal fucking clear what they thought about her. Like, we do not stand for trivializing the Holocaust or whatever they accused her for. Like, they got very specific. Bo DeMeo, they're like, he kind of sort of, he didn't really like him, and there's some people he kind of made uncomfortable. So bye. Like, nah, I don't believe that for a second.
Yeah, that's kind of where what I got from it, because they couldn't come out. If they had hard evidence, it would have been all over the place.
They would have said it.
The way it happened was it was a show they were promoting, but not nearly as hard as they should have.
Yeah.
They fired him right before the premiere, which, that should have hurt how well the show did. The show comes out, everybody loves it, and then, of course, everybody's pissed that he got fired. Now, that just kind of, you take the obvious everything, and going off everything that Bo DeMeo himself has said, it sounds really like it. They knew what he did was really good. They knew that the fan reaction was going to be extremely positive. They also knew that the fan reaction that would be that positive over this show, they would turn around and be like, why the fuck is, with all the money and resources, are they making such shit with the live action movies? Mm-hmm. Why is Kevin Feige fucking up when this guy can make a cartoon that has more of everything they need in the MCU? He showed them up.
not only did he show him up in the writing, but just in the production, because it finally made superheroes epic again. And there was a fight scene between Storm and turning an entire desert into glass and striking this like amazing goddess pose. Like it actually brought amazing action back to superheroes. And we have yet to have been able to stop comment that. And it's something that the MCU hasn't given us pretty much since Endgame ever at all. And Spider-Man doesn't count because that's Sony, and Deadpool Wolverine was just a cameo fest, as fun as it was. But X-Men 97, there was no reason for it to be as good as it is. And there was no reason for the rest of the MCU to be as bad as it is, because Kevin Feige was very much he said directly involved. And I'm cutting down in that now, but the Wikipedia article or whatever on IMDb, Kevin Feige was very involved in trying to make it as good as possible. And then Bo DeMeo just shows him up and actually writes something worth a damn, writes something worth watching. And Kevin Feige didn't like that. It was kind of like even bitter bitch everywhere.
Well, and we're going to pull up Bo's tweets here pretty soon, but man, the obstacles he was going against were a bunch of executives that know nothing. In fact, full on resent the source material.
Yeah, which
he was talking about his ideas for season 2, and he's like, "Yeah, I want to hide Scott and Jean want to hide their identities from a young Nathan, so he doesn't know who they are. So they call each other Slim and Red." And the executives are like, "Well, that's stupid. We don't want to do that." It's like, but it's in the comic books. It's what they called each other when they were teenagers.
Yep,
every X-Men fan knows this.
Yeah,
fucking, Wolverine even calls fucking Cyclops Slim.
And Red, he calls Jean Red too.
Still calls Jean Grey Red all the time.
Yep.
No, it was also because I was on Diabolical Soul Studio. I had not watched X-Men 97 because the whole Gina Carano thing I just wasn't in, and then I ended up doing it because Diabolical Souls, we all went through it. It was great. That's actually how I first met Sammy, 3P, a lot of people. But anyway, we do that, and Bo DeMeo comes on the first episode. And we were talking, and you could just tell he's like huge into the comics. We're just talking about like favorite runs. I mean, dude, just in that season, he goes through Inferno, Life, Death, like so many iconic stories, and he brings justice to them. And it's like, and even down to like incorporating things with so many runs that only someone who's like a diehard comic fan would have. That show could not be written by someone who was not into the source. You could tell often when they could Google the source material.
And the critiques were like, well, he just picked and chose what he wanted from these different things and meshed them all together. It's like, well, yeah, he only had adaptation. You only have a few episodes. You can only get so much in. If they were going to do any one of those sagas in their entirety, they would need like 3 seasons of 24 episodes each at 22-minute runtime. It would be impossible. This was the best we could have got with the most thrown in from each of those storylines and done with the most respect. He did an outstanding fucking job. The show actually, in my opinion, surpassed the original, which I still fucking love to this day. But it was a great successor. It matured as well as the audience did, and it was still something that, like, people that have no kids that just grew up on it can sit down and watch and enjoy, that are in their 30s and 40s, and people with kids at the same age can sit down with their kids and watch. He did exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and it had way more fucking heart and intrigue than any of the past movies that we've gotten. That was his downfall. He was too good. You don't fail. You only succeed downward in Hollywood and fail upward. They're not going to promote somebody that's going to be a direct threat to their, what's the word? Empire, whatever you want to call it.
Hierarchy, I guess.
There you go. Thank you.
Well, also not glossing over the fact that he is a black gay man. He was poised
very much of both
for elevation, in which nobody cared because he wrote a kick-ass show, and apparently season 2 is also his thing too. Like he wasn't returning for season 3, so he's still, I don't know if he's going to be credited or not, but season 2 he still did. So we have hope that it's actually going to be decent. But like he was poised, and I think it was Victoria Alonso was still here at that point. We know she's probably one of the instruments of worst aspects of the MCU girl boss replacement of all the male heroes. But like he would have been ideally placed to be any kind of a creative person in general because he did so well. But the fact that they got so jealous of his success and the fact that it was used as a mirror to be held up to the rest of Marvel was his downfall, unfortunately.
In a normal world, Feige would have seen this and said, "Okay, we're putting together live action X-Men. That's yours.
Yeah,
this is what you have to work on." But it would have made sense.
But Bo actually puts, and if we're looking at the same tweet, he actually presents a very compelling argument why the X-Men, any live action X-Men from here on, is screwed because they completely screwed it up, and he would have had to clean up this mess. I think he kind of dodged a bullet, unfortunately. We are the worst for it, but he did dodge a bullet. Looking at his reasoning here.
Yeah, it makes sense.
This is kind of long, but we'll kind of read through it and then stop here and there and maybe just skip. So to those asking why I'm not so hard on Superman versus the Fantastic Four, that you basically sit in a room with Kevin Feige and Lou Espedito and try to pitch your movie while also realizing that Kevin wants you to dictate his rushed thoughts. Victoria used to be in these, but Kevin and Lou had mistreated her, mistreated her that in one Blade meeting, she just showed up with sugar and cookies she'd bake to help improve morale. Well, at least she knows her place. And to be honest, that's where she should have been the whole time. With Victoria Alonso, I'm sure him and her have a good relationship, but I think she's like Strider said, a cause of a lot of the downfall that
she's
we've seen.
She's a future Kathleen Kennedy. With the coffee grabbing, she's now bringing the sugar cookies.
She's now bringing the sugar.
No spark, no vision. Marvel is a slaughterhouse factory where you watch fresh meat get spoiled as it slowly makes its way through the assembly gears of mediocre thinking and this weird hatred of their own product. That is my favorite line of this whole thing.
I haven't read all of it in its entirety yet.
You can tell this guy is a writer. You can tell he's a writer. That visual is perfect. It's not even like grinding up meat. It's grinding up rotten meat. Like, what are you gonna spurn out? It's all rotten from the beginning. I love that.
Through the assembly gears of mediocre thinking and this weird hatred of their own product. The weird hatred of their own product really stands out because you can feel that they hate. Like they were so bitter about making a Fantastic Four movie about a family. They had to get a dig in where they could, and like, well, then we'll make the Silver Surfer a woman. Take that.
Yeah, they just can't. They can't.
They can't help themselves.
And it's another thing too, where so I hadn't read this entirety. I'd only read parts of it, but like just seeing this, everything he does, like his wording is so good, and it's he, like, you can tell this guy, he thought about it a lot. That's so interesting because I remember he said he never talked. I was reading ahead.
We'll go ahead and I like that he gives a shout out to Rob Liefeld. I'm a big Rob Liefeld supporter.
Keep going. He does a lot of people he shouts out.
He's fucking crazy, but I love Rob Liefeld. This is why Rob Liefeld isn't just some bitter old man. Talking about the comic book writers is meant with open contempt. I had to fight to get Luods involved in X-Men 97 and even the dismissive news with which Dana Vesca's Ebhart spoke about them. Basically telling the OG creators were meant to be seen, not heard, to appease the fans. Where have we heard that before? Kind of like with they wanted the guy on Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, to just kind of sit there, smile, and wave. But once he started trying to put in his input, they yeeted him.
Yep.
Makes sense.
That's unfortunate because the original creators of the X-Men, she staked her entire job on that show. Whenever she pitched it to Fox executives, and they were very much implied, like, if this doesn't work, you're done here. And she's like, no, trust me, it's gonna be good. It's gonna work. People are gonna love it. And she was exactly right.
Yep. Yeah, with her working with Saban and all them at the time. Yeah. Let's see. I wanted to co-write an episode with them, and that was Dana's response. I even remember. So she wanted to co-write with them. So I even remember wanting to talk to Chris Claremont, who is basically you can't. X-Men is not X-Men without Chris Claremont.
Right. 17-year run. I just finished his 17-year
That's
run.
like telling Frank Miller to get away from Daredevil. Like, no.
Right.
More so, I'd say.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Or John Byrne to get away from Superman.
Yeah, I remember wanting to talk to Chris Claremont, being shut down, or wanting God, I can never pronounce his name, Joe to do. Thank you. To do posters.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's an easier way to say it. Just as I was scolded for being too friendly with fans or coming off too much as one. No. You can't be a fan of the shit you're creating. You have to put yourself above the audience. And this basically this is how Hollywood thinks. They hate you, the audience. They want your money and they want you to go see your thing so you'll, get your talking to and learn your lessons. That's it. Otherwise, they fucking hate and despise you. You're beneath them. You're less than beneath them. So
we don't even need Bo Mayo to tell us this because we already had She-Hulk to tell us this in the first place, where they made the fans the enemy.
Yes.
They had an entire run. Just speaking of John Byrne, they had an entire John Byrne run of She-Hulk. They could have adapted, but no, they decided to do their own feminist bullshit and make the fans the enemy. One guy looked a lot like Doomcock.
100% right.
It was like, how dare you do that? And also want us to support your terrible movie and your terrible production? Why would we do that if you hate us?
I mean, I don't get how's it bad that the creator actually seems to be enjoying what they're working on? That seems like the perfect candidate.
I'll tell you, part of it is because, so the way the Hollywood business model works, right, is the whole blockbuster model. Go back to Jaws, the first blockbuster. What was it? It was based on a popular book that they used that already had a pre-existing fan base. They could launch something. That worked. So how do we scale that up over and over and over and over? But here's the problem. We also have people that have their own visions, but new IPs don't do as well as existing ones. So what if we kind of did like a Trojan horse thing where we have this, and we kind of just take out all the guts and the beating heart of everything, and we shove something else inside of it, right? And that's kind of what they've been doing, in my opinion. And then you have to also think about it from the perspective of once you start treating these comic book creators well, then that kind of sets a precedent that they might expect things. They might expect to get royalties or go to premieres more. I mean, they go to premieres, but they would expect to say, I mean, Chris Claremont,
they'd expect the same amount of respect that the other writers get.
Yeah. Yep. Like Chris Claremont, was basically booted off the X-Men, even at Marvel Comics at the height of his career. Right. He wanted to write another 17 years. But that's just how the business is. So Hollywood, you think they're going to respect them?
No. It's about keeping people in their place. The other creators, the fans, everything is beneath them. And that really sums it up.
It just defies any and all logic, because why in the world would you, because this stuff's going to get out eventually. I mean, in Hollywood, you got to assume that everything you say and do is eventually going to be on the front page somehow or going to be leaked. Why on God's green earth would you want it leaked that you do not like the fans, you do not like the source material, and you fire the guy and mistreat the guy who wants to make it as good as humanly possible? Like, why would you do that?
Who made something that everybody universally enjoyed.
Well, I would say they're not hiding it for both Marvel and modern DC. Just look at Peacemaker when John Cena was like, I'm going to go read the comics, and they tell him, don't. We're not going to go by anything but the comics. It's basically, I'll tell you what it is. These guys aren't comic book guys. They're running these film projects. No. They get an IP. They go, all right, I just need to get my name out there as a director. So I'm going to maybe borrow some elements, maybe give me like a wiki book or whatever, what these characters do, or maybe a few storylines. oh, I don't like their costumes from the comics. They're going to give them, modernize them or whatever, and then introduce politics or whatever, and then they throw their movie out there to sniff each other's farts.
Well, we saw that we saw that with the Joker movie. The Joker itself. With the book, it was never about the Joker. It was never supposed to be about the Joker. But the only way he could get it made was to make it the Joker. Then he could get it made. That's the only reason why there's just a kind of a little bit of attachment to the DC world and it being the Joker. Otherwise, the story was originally nothing to do with Joker.
Yeah, but it still worked though as a Joker story. It was kind of
that's why he
I don't
had
think
so
it
much
does
contempt in the sequel.
Yes,
yeah,
he wanted to make sure. No, I didn't make this for you guys. I had to, and I hate you. And here's
it's
I'm
all
going to
about
spend a
their
lot
pet
of studio
projects.
money to flip you off.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I thought what bothered me about Joker is I just didn't think it worked as a Batman movie, or as a Joker movie, because I just think the whole Joker being like 40 years older than Batman, and causing all I just don't think it worked in a Batman context. But yeah, that is.
If we're being honest, it's not a Joker.
No,
Like-
the Joker is just a mantle, and that Joker is going to pass it down to the next.
I hate that fucking man.
I mean, I don't watch most of the movies you guys do because I get turned off if it's not going to be like the books.
We know
I
what
didn't
you
go
watch,
see the
Vagabond.
book.
Yeah, it's not hentai, so
I swear it's not hentai.
I was on the panel last Sunday.
Yeah.
Look at your banner.
But like the Batman movie, right? I didn't watch it because they made Commissioner Gordon black and they had all these black characters. I wanted less black people.
Spoken by the black man, by the way.
I got to ask: were there too many good black characters?
Well, it was just
I
too
hear
many,
that was an issue.
Like, I didn't want to see any black people in that movie at all.
Man, they can't fly. They can't fly Frontier Airlines. They can't be in Walmart. Where can they be, Vagabond?
Well, I'm just okay. Like, if we're like Batman takes place in the 20s or whatever, or if you're going to do that era or whatever, I don't want to see a Commissioner Gordon that's black. Just give me.
Well, I mean, the Batman
redheaded-
took place in modern time, but
I
don't like unnecessary race swaps. It's rare that they work. Kingpin, Daredevil, Ben Affleck's the only good example of it.
Yeah, that was
Just
a good
make a
Kingpin.
new character if you have to. Like Harley Quinn wasn't in the comic books originally, and they just introduced her as like a one-off. She was so popular they just kept her in there. You could do something like that. You don't have to we have to have a black guy in here. So let's see.
Well, and Batman Begins, they created a bunch of new characters.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's the right way to do it.
Rachel!
But outside of that, like I don't want to see race swaps. I hate them. Call me. I'm the friendly neighborhood Uncle Tom. Just saying. But
By the way,
I'm just-
Bo, if you're watching, we'd love to have you on the show. Thanks, Vagabond.
You're welcome.
He came on Diabolical Souls. I'm sure he's fine. That's one of the things about Bo too. He's open about like where he stands. Like he's politically, but he's just cool with everybody.
Bo has a pass in my book. He's one of the good ones.
What, Vagabond? Be specific. Get us canceled. We got the new Blackstreet band here. We're
The
okay.
cool thing about Bo is he cares about the source material. Like
Yes.
it doesn't matter what he is. It's like it's about what is the X-Men is and how do we introduce it into the books.
Let's just take it down a lot. Let's read some of Bo's follow-up tweet. He says, a follower asked me if I had faith in Marvel Studios' Mutant Saga, which I clicked away. By the way, again, I can't stress this enough. If Marvel Studios had any sense, Bo would be the fucking headlining the Mutant Saga.
Yeah.
That's it. X-Men 97 should have been his fucking job application, and he passed with flying colors. I digress.
But again,
Anyway,
the black gay guy was not woke enough.
Right.
Insane to me.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
but
the
he
other
was a
thing.
Sony
This
fan.
shows that the whole Hollywood ecosystem of all that virtual signaling bullshit is just that they don't care about any of this shit.
If I may jump in, as someone who
Please
also doesn't
do.
care about any of this shit, I know what he did wrong. Have any of you read the 48 Laws of Power? I've recommended it dozens of times in this show. Have any of you actually done it? You know what the first law of power is? Never outshine the master, which is to say, never do a better job than the guy on top of you. Pause. And that's what
what he meant, Bo.
That's where Bo fucked up.
Huh?
That's where Bo fucked up. He did a better job than Kevin Feige.
Yep.
And that's it. That's what happened.
No,
At
actually,
that point,
yeah.
it was, doing a good job at your job. I know if we believe in American meritocracy, we think that's a good thing, right? And that's what we all believe. But the truth is, if you do better than the guy over top of you and you trigger his insecurities, he's going to destroy you.
Yeah.
And I think that's truly actually what occurred.
I do too. I think that's 100%
what
what occurred.
I dead on 100% what actually occurred.
I think most of us, if you've worked in any job and you actually gave a shit about what you're doing and you were trying to excel, everybody's run into this at one point or another. But I thought doing the best I could and putting everything into this would help me excel. Why am I not? And why is something happening that seems, why am I under the microscope under, mediocre shit that doesn't
Vaughn, you've
matter?
you've never dealt with professional jealousy from has-beens, have you? You've never experienced anything like that.
Yeah, no. This is all ringing a lot of bells right now.
Right.
It's hard to hear here.
You would think the old guard would bring the new blood onto their shoulders and be like, yes,
Never.
this is the
Never.
They're gonna hang on for dear. They're gonna hang on with their fat diabetes hands, just hanging on for dear life, throwing shade online as often as possible.
Yeah.
To try and etch out the competition.
No, yeah.
Hero
As soon as
DarkyDark, you're probably
start-
going to experience that too long as well, especially with your business model of actually putting out good product at an acceptable amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Hey, yo.
let's be honest, that's the fate of anyone who does something good. There's a whole bunch of bottom feeders who just get mad because what else are you gonna do?
Crabs in a bucket.
Right.
I ain't in the bucket. You got to get out of that. It's not
Damn bucket. Damn right.
It's no. I mean that's standard. People, because I guess what's the saying? Once you're at the top, the only place you can go is down. And anyone who you think might be trying to, even if they're not intending to, like Bo DeMaio seems like someone who just wanted to make the best X-Men story possible. Probably wasn't gunning for Feige's job, but
Feige saw it as a threat.
the thing is, like, this is me being honest. Like, if I were to ever work, I could never work at current Marvel. Like, people ask me, "Could you work at X-Men?" I would have to ask, because I would be like, "No, we have to make it more like the classic comics to do that." And I think it would just inherently clash, which is why I think they don't let Claremont even write the current comics, is because his characters, like, the new characters, are unrecognizable compared to how they. Like, so it's like there's a new order and you either get in line, we are torching the past, we're torching it, or just deny that it happened altogether in favor of something new. And what is that something new? Whatever is trendy, I guess.
What's even worse than torching the past, Vaughn, is they're retconning it. I mean, they're going back and they're redoing a lot of Chris's great work, and like, well, we're going to retell that story, but guess what? Miss Marvel was there the whole time, and actually this happened more like this, and actually this and this and this. And by the way, Mystique is Nightcrawler's father.
Well, hold on. That was Chris's original plan.
Well,
yeah, but it was stupid, and it got shot off.
It didn't do it. It's not canon. It didn't matter. But also, there was a tweet going around a while ago where some guy was posting Iceman, Kitty Pryde, Wonder Woman, and a bunch one of 5 or 6 different heroes saying, let's cheer for our queer superheroes or whatever. And they were all modern retcons. They were none of them written originally to be.
Wonder Woman was never gay.
Only one.
Iceman was never gay.
One that was Kitty Pryde was bisexual, but even then, it was not a huge thing. but it was
No,
like
she was
like-
she was
The
pretty
biggest
fried
example-
Shadowcat first, and maybe she might have been implied to be bisexual later
So-
because her character came first.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
you
they-
guys
yeah.
are missing the biggest book that was telling on themselves. I am not Starfire.
Yeah.
Self-insert of the ugly writer.
If you don't
Wait,
like my
that
politics,
whole
What kind of
book
asshole
I
self-insert?
but the whole point of the book was she resented the Starfire's daughter resented her mother for being popular and beautiful and being Starfire. So it's
Yeah.
like that tells you the whole thing is they don't care about the IP original characters.
let's also not forget that in Titans they made Starfire look like a streetwalker. They gave
Oh.
her the worst looking costume.
See,
She will look like a
See,
Brooklyn
you guys that know I'm onto something. They made her a loudmouth black woman.
Now,
And like,
okay, we can argue right here. I think the casting was terrible because that actress did not fit the role of Starfire. Could Starfire have been played by a black woman? Yes, she should have had like Gamora, like what's her name?
Yeah,
the
right.
actress.
Zoe Saldana.
Somebody help me out.
Zoe Saldana.
Zoe Saldana.
Yeah, Zoe Saldana, head to toe green makeup. She should have been. It could have been any fucking race as long as she fit the character and actually played the character like she's presented in the comic books. To the personality, she didn't have the personality or the look or anything. But if it was like a little petite black chick in head to toe orange makeup,
Yeah.
it would have been fine, and Theo would have probably watched it more often.
Well, it's also she like Starfire is like she's supposed to. I'm going to like if we could get her to look like George Perez's Starfire. Oh,
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
Honestly, I thought
They won't do that.
Starfire should have been Latina,
Well, she was. Yeah, I mean that too. But because all right. So
like
now
Brazilian
that
or something.
now that I've
Needed
finished
a
Claremont's
redhead.
X-Men,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and finish
Darky knows.
Invincible. I'm gonna finish that. I'm gonna finish the original New Teen Titans run. Those are my two that I'm returning to. So.
When was the last time you
Very
went
nice.
on a date,
I also
Vaughn?
recommend Batman and the Outsiders.
Well,
Go
hang on,
ahead.
Theo. What are we writing right now? Because your jokes, dude. The best was Theo getting roasted by a woman for not reading comics. That was priceless.
We're talking about serious
Oh,
stuff
man.
here. Theo. Damn
She's
it.
like, "How are you writing a book when you've clearly never read a book?" It was pretty brutal.
Ouch.
Yeah, dude, you guys gotta watch it. It's actually really good. It's some of
you're
my
not
best work,
catching
actually.
strays. You're catching
No, it's
direct
not,
hits.
Theo. I
One
would
at a
not
time.
advertise that if I was you, dude.
I'm
But
just
I
waiting,
will.
I'm waiting for the clip to come out of Theo going, "Hey, if you don't like my comedy, then don't buy my book."
That's gonna go over so well with who your audience
Because
is.
this is kind of long and I want to get to some of the other topics, I'm just going to kind of summarize.
Yeah,
Basically, they asked if he had any faith in Marvel. Short answer, no, not yet. And let me walk through why I don't think so. So just so you don't think I'm being a hater, nobody thinks you're being a hater, Bo. You should have had the job.
Well, the
X-Men
Marvel
requires
Infinity-
planning, deep planning, all of them resonant. You also have to be very mindful of how you're laying out their story and the way in which the audiences will experience the story. You also need to surpass your ego to make it your own and focus on, God damn it, what is this guy? Dude, he just needs to create his own shit and get it out there.
Well, see, here's the problem. He was a competent gay black guy at a company that was desperate to prove the woke credentials of the people who work there. So he set himself up. So Kevin Feige identified this correctly and was like, "Oh, this guy's a threat to my job," which is correct. He was a threat to Kevin Feige's job. Kevin Feige's very unpopular, and this would have given them woke points. And he's also good at his job, which a woke candidate who's good at their job is like 1 in a million. That's like once in a generation. It never happens. And it happened here. Right? So he was like, okay, what's the only way you can take out a woke person, a person who's got woke credentials? Oh, you accuse them of sexual harassment because sexual harassment trumps gay black guy. So they just trumped up this was strategically, I completely understand it. From a game theory perspective, they played it right. Like if I had to take this guy out, that's how I would have done it. But
Jesus Christ.
No, but it's like it's bad that they did it, obviously. It's amoral and evil, but 10 out of 10 though. 10 out of 10.
So So basically, Feige's like, your job was just to be gay and black, not be good at what you're doing.
Yeah, now you're good. Now you're a threat to me.
Well, because like, think about it from their perspective, it also makes every other diversity hire that they've ever made look bad because nobody else likes their
because
shit.
they're actually all supposed to be held to the standards of their performance and what they're doing.
But also think about it. The fans loved X-Men 97. The fans didn't like everything else. So they can't blame the fans anymore thanks to X-Men 97. Because all we have to do is point at this and go, look, you did it once before and you had all the woke credentials and you made a good product. What's your excuse for everything else? And it made everyone else look bad. It just retroactively made the past 6 years terrible. Not that we needed it, but it made the company look horrible.
And Bo's going on podcast. He's nice to everyone, regardless. Like he's open about his.
Yeah,
he's nice to everyone, regardless.
That's what's cool, man. He's going back to a bygone era where we can disagree politically, but still be fucking cool with each other and like find like okay, but we both love X-Men, so this is fine. This is fucking fine. No, he's completely fucking cool on all the. I saw him on Badger's show. I've seen him on quite a few.
Yeah, he's great, and he understands that it's putting the characters. If you set your ego aside, you put the characters first. Everyone felt like the characters. He gave everyone justice, although certain people got wiped out way too quickly in Genosha, and But I understand it was supposed to be upsetting. But I'm like, God damn it. I love this.
Right. Well, what's cool about that is while you see a lot of characters, we lost a lot of the Morlocks, but some of those characters you don't know. They could. It was just kind of a flash. Like Marrow could still show up. I'm really hoping she does.
My guy.
But what are they going to do without Bo DeMeo? That's the biggest death. That's gonna be a death blow to season 2 onward is they don't have the heart and soul of the fucking show. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. We're gonna end this topic on this note. Great quote right here by Bo. You need to suppress your ego to make it your own and focus on meeting the mutants on their terms. And that can be said about any property that these people are writing for. They need to focus on the characters. You know, I haven't seen Superman yet, but I hear it's just James Gunn's Superman.
Hey, don't worry. It's going to streaming very soon.
No, it's good. I like Superman.
I'll give it a chance, but I wasn't going to spend money on it.
Don't expect Donner. Don't expect Donner. Never. But it's not terrible. It's pretty fun. I enjoyed it.
I'm not a Snyder bro. I like Henry Cavill. Snyder, I could give a shit.
Theo, I've seen
Man of Steel is the better movie.
Can I say something?
Man of Steel gets Superman better, but Superman
I like Man of Steel.
more fun. Yeah,
I wanted to say, so people are always like, "Oh, look at what Zero Pussy does to a motherfucker." I've seen what Pussy does to a motherfucker, and it's much worse. Look at this.
Yeah.
How's the cat fucking thing in the background?
It's good. It's good. My cat is very.
All right,
well
we've neglected the chat a little bit. Let's see if we got any here. We got Henry Cavill deserves battle from Strider. Absolutely right.
Jesus, the way you read that here, Henry Cavill deserves battle.
Henry Cavill deserves battle. Yep.
Hey,
no one gonna catch that.
Hey, you want to know what? To be perfectly honest,
motherfucker, we're not dating. You don't have the right to talk to me like that. Shut the fuck up. Correcting my fucking speech.
That's not supposed to be for on camera. That's behind the camera. Jesus. Anyway, no, you want to know what? To be perfectly honest, if it wasn't for the fact of how screwed up Marvel is, I really could see Cavill coming in and actually playing Wolverine. I think that was a good little tease. I think he would do a good job on it. Yes, not comic book accurate because, again, he's supposed to be much shorter. But I think he would be one that would actually look at the source material and play it correctly.
I mean, we had Hugh Jackman for 20-something odd years being Wolverine as tall as he was. The guy's as tall as I am. So, I mean, everybody accepted it. Everyone thought he was amazing. And everybody flipped with the idea of Calvary. Like, please give this. Even like Ryan Reynolds, like, Calvary, this feels so right. This is great. And then we'll treat you way better than those shit stains down the street. I love that. That'd be amazing. But that'd be a world where good things happen to us.
There's quite a few of them down the street besides just DC. It's also the people at The Witcher and
that was
I don't even want
I don't think anything's been ruined as bad as The Witcher.
Well,
maybe Star Trek and Doctor Who
was there, right? For that.
What, really?
Yeah.
He was the one that leaked everything on The Witcher. That was like they're not respecting the fans. It was Bo DeMayo.
Yeah.
No way! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love him even more now.
He crossed them twice by again.
Better have your DMs open, Bo. You've gotten a Meyer.
That's cool.
All right. So before we get into the next topic, which we should probably have time for at least 2 more, I do want to take a quick look at. We're going to go back to Hero DarkyDark's book, and we're going to watch the. Do you want me to watch the trailer on the Kickstarter or one of the videos you sent me?
I'm going to either one. They're both fun 30-second things. So go ahead.
Loaded up here.
Thinking back, I think it's a good thing that they probably don't get Claremont back to write for the X-Men, because I don't think they want Kitty Pryde to be saying the N-word again.
He said it 3 times during his run. 3 times.
Yeah. They also they wouldn't know what to do with themselves about her being Jewish either.
I got him to sign one of those issues actually. This past week.
Did he sign over the word?
Well, no, he's on the cover, but I mean,
God Loves Man Kills is one of the best.
It wasn't that.
It
was New Mutants. Yeah, I agree, but it was New Mutants 45 where she doesn't just say that; she just drops all of the slurs in like one speech bubble. Have you seen that one?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's classic. It's the big.
She's a brave one.
It's a different time, we're getting hey, but if you read the story, I would too, because it got the point across, and it's back when words weren't as trivial and they actually meant a lot more than they do now because they're thrown around so frivolously.
And I would go as far as to say a lot of people would call that issue woke by today. I feel like
they call a box of cereal woke. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that like sometimes people overuse that, but I feel like people would be like, this comic is, because that one was very much like it was comparing. That was one of the most direct comparing mutants to that, and it was one of the best stories. Yeah. I think. Oh my god, I reread that issue and I was like, oh my, it's brutal.
Take a quick look at this trailer.
Watch out for the volume.
Oh, yeah, I got it up there. Well, it won't let me change the layout, so we'll just have to watch it as is. Very cool. Very cool. In fact, I want to go ahead and pull up the view while we're at it. Let me get that one.
Yeah, this is a good one. Like I said.
Yep. Yeah. Hopefully.
The reason I want to play this one you sent me to, I really dug it because it feels like the opening to an anime. Like if we were watching this on TV. It'd help if I shared my screen, wouldn't it?
Theo, if you didn't know, Strider was doing the Evangelion song.
Oh, thank you.
It's anime.
It's a killer opening song, even though the whole show.
I know that one because one of my favorite sexy Nazis from Twitter does a cosplay of her.
What?
Yeah,
Asuka.
Hold on.
Asuka, because she's German.
On this Christian
server? That was Asuna. What am I thinking? Never mind. Sorry.
All Strider heard was German. What's her at?
So who is the sexy Nazi that does the cosplay?
I don't know. I don't know what her name is. I just
know
that I recognize her
What's her
pictures
number?
when I scroll by her.
She's not a Nazi though.
No, she's like a we must preserve the future for our white children. Like,
is she?
Okay.
Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Is she that real tall German chick on Instagram on X?
If I can find her, I forget
Kenzie?
what her name is.
Is it Mackenzie Puff? Is that it?
Hold on.
I'm gonna send Theo who I think it is.
Yeah, if you've got more hot Nazis, send them to me for sure.
See, my first thought was it's this chick, but she's from years ago. Her name was like Alyssa Chan or something. I saw her at like conventions and stuff when I worked at GameStop. She was real popular for Red Sonja and Supergirl. And then she like I hadn't heard anything about her in years. And then on just an article on like
is it Kenzie Tough?
Yes. Her Twitter bio is wife, pro-white, reject the global, revere the local. She has pro-white in the bio. Which is objectively not a great sign, but listen, hear me out though. I'm saying, like, okay, here's the thing. Goth chicks are everywhere. You need to do this is what I need to feel alive. Can you guys just let me have this?
You were about to say, do your duty for the fatherland, weren't you?
I do, bro.
All right.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
looking for the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, no,
I'll
the chick I was talking about, like, I hadn't heard about in years that I just caught an article on like Comic Book News Resource or something like that. And it was, she got canceled for going to the Tiki Torch thing a few years back.
Oh boy.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot about that. I was like, oh, she's a libertarian. I forgot about the pro-white thing.
No, bro. Here's the thing: you listen to these. Some of these girls are hot. You listen to them talk and like jiggle and stuff, and you're like, man, Israel is up to some shit. You know what I mean?
Now, did you find them hot before or after they started talking?
I did, bro. Listen, I'm easily persuaded.
Hey, that same mindset is why there are so many fake woke guys in college right now.
Bro.
You're not supposed to let the crazy actually take over you.
Yeah, clearly, you must be new here. That's
you're supposed to try to like switch like All right. Let's watch this. This one I really enjoyed because I like the music and I like the vibe you got going.
Wow.
That was fucking dope. That was
awesome.
Fucking dope.
Yeah, it has that anime opening feel to it.
Wow. Yeah, so I gotta ask you, man, if you found yourself with unlimited resources and could turn this thing, I ask this of everybody that's a creator. That is, like I've asked Vaughn, I've asked several of the other guests I've had on. So you got unlimited resources out of nowhere, and you could turn this thing into any, convert it to any platform you like, whether it's live action, animation, video game, action figure line. Which would be the first one that you would go with, man?
Okay, so hear me on this one, but I'm gonna go for a live action movie.
Really?
Featuring Tom Holland as the main character and Zendaya as the goth villain.
You're fucking with me.
Yes, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, let's say, what's it like to be a... Yeah, okay, never mind.
Okay, whoa, okay.
Like to be a what, Strider?
But if I did, I'll probably just make it be like, an anime, of course, like super pop, like get one of the top anime studios or like an upcomer and just have them just go to town on it. Every episode is gonna have like $1 million budget to it. The average American will be crying that episode costs more than a house that they can buy. As such.
Okay, yeah, I would see this translating to animation, just like I would with Vaughn's book as well. That's what I'd like to see.
Yeah.
I'm
that
excited to read it.
Work as like a Justice League Unlimited type series and such. Like every episode is kind of like its own thing, but it still all connects and it still shows some great stuff.
Yeah, that's the first two issues were like self-contained, but they also built off of each other. I like that.
Yeah,
very cool, very cool. I will be getting the catch-up tier physical copies. Not this deck, but probably next.
Oh yeah. And the books are big.
Right.
They're like comic-sized books, you know.
No, they're bigger than that. They're bigger than the other comics I get. Like, so you could really look at the art. They're like,
oh wow.
Weren't they?
I thought they were like around the same size. They're like 11 and 7 or something like that.
Let me double check.
Oh, real quick, producer coming in and throwing some very useful information about the channel. We are only 4 subs away from 700. Let's go. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Yes, I do appreciate it. We are getting close. We're getting like, I think we're only 7, 8, 9, 10, 3. We're a little north of 300 away from hitting that level of monetization where we can start doing channel subscriptions and custom emojis. We've already got a lot planned. I've already got it made. Just need to appease the YouTube gods and get to where we need to get to make that happen.
And you're past the 100 mark over on Rumble. You're at 104.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fuck.
Awesome.
Cool. Awesome. Yep.
Definitely. I
You're
know I'm
welcome.
terrible at neglecting my Rumble chat, but well,
keep an
there's
eye
no
on
one
it.
there right now. There's no one there right now. So we'll go back to the YouTube. All right. So now next topic. This one's going to be a fun one. And depending on how long we talk about this may be the last topic of this evening. Who remembers the hot AT&T chick?
Who?
Which one?
Oh, in case you don't.
Thought she would have made a really good squirrel girl.
I'm suddenly titillated.
Yeah, she was supposed to, and that would have actually been fine. That could have been a good show if it had the right writers and everything else, and it was good casting. I've seen her in some other movies. I'm going to bring it up right now.
Do you know that it was Bill DeMaio? I mean, it was DeMaio that was also involved with that.
Oh, come on. No.
Are you fucking with me?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I'm about to say, don't do that.
Let's see if this rings any bells. Anybody remember?
I'm not looking at her face.
Oh, I remember her, yeah.
Oh, yeah. As soon as I saw the picture, I completely remembered her. Yeah.
Her name is actually Melina Van Traub. I think I'm saying that right. I've seen her in some comedies, some horror comedies. She was in this really good movie about werewolves. It's kind of a horror comedy. I recommend that. I'd look it up. But so, and she was just getting constantly not harassed, but she's getting upset about all the attention she was getting once people started finding her pictures on Instagram and what else. Well, apparently she's launching Only Philanthropy to share revealing photos for charity.
So it's horror with a heart.
Wait, revealing photos. So lewds, probably not nudes?
It's probably just stuff right around this,
Right,
maybe
yeah.
some cleavage shots. I don't think she's even done a nude scene in a movie. I'm pretty sure I'd know about that.
I've researched this extensively for the show.
Are we looking at the same picture? Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you at all.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm distracted.
She's
I
just
can't
going to
even
be an
judge if I
internet
wanted to.
prostitute. Okay, well, somebody's got to level some judgment on this.
There we go.
Oh, here we
Look,
go.
she's
Yep.
just going to be an internet prostitute for the love of the game, I guess. And then
right,
give and probably by charity, she probably means Planned Parenthood. So it's probably the internet prostitute to baby murder pipeline. That's probably what we're actually dealing with here.
I mean,
So-
and one thing I do know about her, she is an avowed leftist. Like she's had multiple abortions.
Oh, really?
Her career. Oh, yeah. She is like the ultimate leftist, which explains why when you have a rack like that, lean into it like Sydney Sweeney did, for God's sake, for all of our sakes, really.
Hey.
But like, just lean into it, and people will stop trying to ask you about it. People will stop bothering you about
Strider,
it. If you
stop
just
being so
lean into it.
judgmental. Listen, because if she hadn't gotten those abortions, she wouldn't have been able to do all of those great AT&T commercials. And
I wish
her
you were
career
that I can't remember the name
literally
of.
what she said. That's
her
almost literally what
career
she said.
comes first.
Yeah.
And if she has to murder a child periodically every couple years just to keep it going, then by God, that's her right as an American.
So
She's a
who
blue-
Have you
brought
ever
up
wondered
Sydney
how-
Sweeney?
Have you ever
Was it
wondered
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, how do you ever wonder how long Flo has been with Progressive? She's never had any kids, and I guarantee you there might be a trail.
Oh shit! Oh no!
You see, when you look like Flo, you got to be into some weird shit like S&M, sex dungeons and shit.
Go back. Go back to
Golden
one of her
showers.
actual acting. One of her.
Let's
acting
not judge.
jobs.
People are into things. It's fine. I mean, not...
For those who remember, do you guys remember the show Mad Men?
Yes.
Yeah, she's in the first couple, like 2 seasons. She's one of the women in the
side character.
Flo or this chick?
Flo.
No, really?
Yeah, she's in Mad Men. First,
no
2
way.
seasons.
Yeah, she's just random office girl that has a few lines.
Oh, that's
but she is there. Because they're like, hey, it's Flo. That's a great show, though, man. Fucking Mad Men makes me want, like, God damn it, I was born in the wrong decade.
Yeah.
Right? It looks kind of nice being back there. Back in the 60s.
Now, I did not know that about her Strider. That definitely turns down the attractiveness like to a lot. That's another thing. Somebody brought up Sydney Sweeney. I think a lot of people are like there's also I think a lot of people are attracted to it's the way she presents herself. She doesn't seem overtly woke or one way or the other.
Oh.
Her brother she shoots guns and all that shit. So that kind of adds to it. Like kind of a lot.
What did the TNT girl do?
Apparently she's
this is a
had
real
more than a few yes, she opened a Only Philanthropy. In fact, I have it right here. Here it is. This is the site.
I thought this was a meme.
No.
She's really doing this.
Yeah, this is real.
So here's the thing: that tagline, using the male gaze to fight the blade. That's typical leftist speak.
Okay, I see what she's doing.
The fight.
Wait, scroll.
Yeah.
Male gaze.
Yes.
Only
She
about
wants to show off her body,
male
but appear. She's still doing it. Either way.
One digital photo, 60 for what's that say? $69. 3 for $150 and
Jesus
4
Christ.
digital photos and 1 Polaroid.
I'm sorry.
That's
But if you're
ridiculous.
going to spend those prices, people are just going to go to OnlyFans anyway.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Like, can you imagine being so down bad that you pay $150 for
Yeah,
3
Vagabond,
pictures
what's
of
that
the
like?
AT&T chick?
And they will
What?
not be nudes. I guarantee you, they will
Bro.
not be nudes.
Dude,
Jesus
all you got to
Christ.
do if you want to see the AT&T chick, all you got to do, look here. This is called Google. You click images. There she is.
She's very attractive. Except for the whole.
No,
having
she's
the whole
doing
work
the same
part.
thing when Markiplier made the calendar of the tasteful nudes or whatever it was.
Yeah. You know who she remind me of? She
Markiplier.
reminds me of Ben
What?
Shapiro sister.
Yeah, you don't know about it? Markiplier
No.
did a tasteful nudes photo shoot for some calendar he did to raise money for charity.
See, that's funny because it's a man. Like men can do that, and it'd be kind of funny and good natured. But this is a little bit different. What's her
But you know
charity
she-
that she's doing? The charity.
That's
she's
what I'd
doing
like to
this
know. What is the charity
Oh,
for? Because
I
if it's
bet, I
for
bet
like
I can guess. I bet I can guess. So it's Blaze. I'm guessing it's for the California wildfires. That it's not gonna for the wiped
it
out.
does not go to the California wildfires. I've got that pulled up too. There was one of the biggest charities went to an NGO owned by George Clooney and his wife that goes to promote gender ideology in foreign
I've seen that.
countries.
Which
Oh,
meant
that's where all the money went.
That's maybe
Fucking
what-
told you.
Yep. Well, everyone. I mean, all those aid programs are all bullshit.
Well,
Right.
most
I mean-
charities are money laundering. I'm just let's just be
Yeah, they
honest.
are. I agree.
So it's
Damn, I'm
just
disappointed.
so
I
it's
was about to
just
say,
the
she
gender-
remind me of Ben Shapiro's sister.
She kind of does, right?
I see
Yeah.
it. I totally see it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely in a certain area I see it.
Well, Abigail Shapiro is a very beautiful woman. I would.
What do you like about her?
I'm not Jewish, but
I don't know. I just
Yeah,
Ben
I'll send
Shapiro
$1
with
million
long
to
hair.
Israel
it
just to be her.
You're missing
big
2 really
chest.
important details. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Okay, I want to see if it says where the charity's going to.
Not
The-
really.
Conveniently does not say. Now, my guess is I think she's just doing this to try to bolster her career to get more roles.
I think so.
Well, also let's also not. This isn't OnlyFans. By the way, this is a completely different.
It's really not. And looking at these pictures, they're not that. I mean, it's not really anything that controversial.
No, this is going to be. I mean, no doubt, it's going to be slightly above Instagram safe, but that's it. There's not.
Yeah, it looks like she's doing a photo shoot of a clean girl you would see at a, it's like a rave girl without the mud. That's it.
What is the point?
Oh yeah. Look, just go to Instagram, fellas. This ain't worth the price. You can
Even
go
Vagabond
Instagram
is
for free.
not.
Yes. You said that was great.
Like, that's crazy.
I guarantee you, the only
saying.
bit of nudity we're gonna get from her is a little bit of side boob, and you can get that. You can better than that from Peter Griffin.
Look, if you go on Instagram and know
Why
where
do
to
you know
look, you'll
that?
find what you want.
Strider.
So just go to Instagram. It's free to download.
Guys, just talk to women. I'm begging you. Fuck. Watch my show. Do none of you watch my show? You guys are on my show.
No,
I watch your show.
I'm usually too busy at comic book conventions.
What?
Hey,
that's
that's
not even a joke either. That's really what I'm usually
After you
busy
watch
doing.
Theo's show, you watch mine the next day. Too.
So, like, any
offset the clean life.
There's nothing
By the way,
clean about Touchgrass.
speaking of people who desperately need to watch my show, Full Metal Nate seems to be in the chat. Or in the background.
Hey, why aren't you on the show, Nate? You got the there he is.
She's a comedian. Oh,
Hi,
God.
Nate.
Oh,
don't know
for
how long you've
fuck's
been there.
sake.
I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes waiting to be let in.
Did you DM me at any point?
Yeah.
I did not hear the alert. I
don't have a producer. Emerald can only do so much. He's on the show.
Dude, it's okay. I've been all over the place like all day, so getting here was kind of. I've been trying to get here as quickly as I could. So
it's cool. It's cool. Oh shit, Theo, she's a comedian too.
You guys are being very generous with that word.
All right, no. All right, let's get some. Maybe
feels like there could be only one.
I want.
Okay, so she got the boob, but she doesn't have the ass.
Play the stand-up.
Theo, you should slide into this.
Conveniently,
girl's DMs,
it's
man.
not a video. It's just pictures.
It never is.
Coward.
Oh wait, here's a video. Let's see.
Oh no.
There's a gay man laughing at the bottom, so it's got to be good.
Oh, she's gonna do crowd work, isn't she?
All right, let's see.
Like people who are inbred. You guys, my parents are actually distant cousins. Makes sense. Look at this. I'm from Uzbekistan, and there's like a very small Jewish community there, and you're supposed to marry your kind, which is the problem. The fact that I am now in a relationship with somebody from a whole other genetic heritage, I feel like I saved all future generations. My mom is like, oh yeah, my grandmother is your dad's mom's second aunt. I'm like, that's illegal. But like, illegal in nature. Like, we should all be against this. Anyway, I don't know if I'm supposed to make fun of you guys or just divulge family secrets.
Theo?
No. Did you see the part where she did
Wait.
the silly
I gotta
voice?
ask, is that comedy?
Yeah, well, the part where she did the silly voice, that's how you know women are joking.
That was so
That is
funny.
so
I
when you're
forgot to laugh.
when you're
I'm not trying to be a dick about it too. I was like, maybe she'll.
no,
impress
listen, when
me,
your
but-
girlfriend says her best friend is hilarious, this is what she's talking about.
This is the best friend she's talking about.
Yeah.
Camp once, didn't you?
Yeah.
God.
Oh
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Dude, I pulled that up in good faith. Like, I was like, oh, let's watch this.
So
yeah, like in my defense, that's probably my fault for getting my expectation up. I was thinking to myself, a woman might be funny.
You see, hero, where you messed up with that thought is woman.
No.
The only female comedian was Gilda Radner, and she died of cancer.
Gilda Radner was a goat. Let's be honest.
Gilda Radner, there's never
This
been
just
any
shows
funny
you-
woman ever since then.
But this just shows you how mean women are to each other, because I guarantee you her group of friends are like, you are the funniest one. You should do comedy. And constantly doing that, even though she wasn't. They did this.
This is how it happens. Also, community college improv has ruined a lot of lives. You're the funniest guy in community college improv. You might dedicate your life to it, and then you'll be just like making TikTok videos like an idiot the rest of your life.
Hey, to be fair, I used to like Sarah Silverman program until she got a what's that? It's a late night talk show or something.
Yeah.
And then get media.
Sarah Silverman. I guess some of her early stuff can be seen as passable.
Here's the thing. Miss Pat is the funniest woman on planet Earth right now. If you guys are not familiar with Miss Pat's stand-up, you should look it up. She's incredible. Watch her turn on Joe Rogan.
Oh, I'll have to check her out. I like that chick who does like she kind of has a shtick though. I normally hate shticks, but she's the heavy set trailer woman, always wears the Reba McIntyre shirt. Yeah, she's funny.
My only objection to her, she's great. She's great on TikTok, but they're letting her tour the country doing stand-up.
I've watched some of it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
She's not one of those comedians that just talks about her vagina 24/7, is she?
Not all the time, but enough to make it like.
All right, who talks more about women's vaginas? Real quick.
Fucking Amy Schumer's annoying with that shit, man.
Who talks more about women's vaginas? Female comedians or Theo Snodgrass?
Female comedians. How are we even talking about
Theo Snodgrass?
Theo Snodgrass.
Okay. Now here's my other thing. She's clearly she's probably, if not 40, pushing it. I really think that. Yeah, I think that this is she's got to be my age, I think. She's been around.
No, she's probably in mid-30s.
Smash.
No.
Yeah, she's still attractive. I'm not knocking it, but I'm thinking that this is like her.
What's her name?
I'm looking it up.
Mila Vantrop. Now, I think this is kind of her last-ditch effort to try to
38.
Capture. Okay,
Good
that's
catch.
not what
Good
I
catch.
figured. Yeah.
That's also, by the way, that's when a lot of women start stand-up is late 30s. Conventionally attractive women. Ugly women start right away because they know that's their only job. Conventionally attractive women wait until their looks are on the decline, and then they start stand-up because they can command the whole room to look at them instead of just getting it immediately when they walk in.
Interesting.
Yeah, true story.
Theo, I want you to marry a comedian.
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Theo, all right,
You can barely. You saw how badly he
comedian.
crashed out when he found out Homath was a comedian.
Stop it! Stop bringing it up!
Wait, what happened?
I'm just saying, I have never seen you so despondent as when you found that out. You were about to be like Willem Dafoe in Platoon, and like,
bro, he moved to San Francisco to
pursue.
pursue. He moved to San Francisco to pursue voice acting. And he ended up in stand-up comedy. I've retweeted this man. Bro, I've read his tweets on my show.
Dude, Homath?
So I'll tell you what Theo needs. Theo needs one of them, like those book goth chicks that like Edgar Allan Poe.
My.
Oh no.
I don't know why, but I'm gonna agree with
she would eat Theo alive. Are you kidding me?
Actually, I want one of those chicks. Stop. No, we want one of those chicks for Strider.
Sure. Fine.
Not
Whatever.
like one of
It's
my
like,
English
okay.
teachers back in middle school. She was like one of those, and then yeah, I had a crush on her in class. I didn't care, but
TikTok smut girlies scare me.
Good.
I didn't say it's a bad thing. They're just
All
scary.
right. So final thoughts on this. I think it's just like you said. She's 38. She hasn't kind of hit that stardom. She had the AT&T commercials. Then the internet discovered her boobs, and that was kind of her biggest breakthrough. She wasn't grateful about it.
Yeah.
So now she's doing this to try to kind of cash in. I think. I don't think it's even about the philanthropy or anything like that or the charity. So, good luck, whatever. I liked her in a few movies I've seen her in.
At this point,
Anyway.
All right, so that's.
Unless anybody has any final thoughts on the
Can I? So Homath became a comedian.
No, I don't want to talk about this.
No, I want to talk about this because this has been. You guys have been giving me blue balls this whole time.
Here's what it
happened.
is. So, all right. So Homath got face doxed by somebody who's pretty clearly stalking him and is maliciously posting things online about him.
Why did you do that, Theo?
And I didn't do that. I didn't do it. I would never. If I would honestly, if I'd known this, I would have gone to the grave with it. I never would have. I think his work is too important for this information to be out there. But yeah, it's bad, dude. Oh God, it's bad. It's bad, dude.
So
Comedians are not people you should respect. That's important to know.
So he's a comedian?
No, he was like not a wildly popular one. It was. I think it was. If he was a good comedian, I would have felt differently. But no, but he like. It's just like I know what a fucking open mic comedian is. I know what that is.
Is he better than Brandon Schwab?
Brandon Schaub. I don't know. I always saw the one clip. That's true. Brandon Schaub is
Matt
awesome.
Wright.
I haven't.
He's a comedian and home math as his secret identity.
No, well, no. So I don't think the comedy was doing well. So he released videos concealing his face using some of his other stuff and the drawings, and that's what kind of popped off. And I don't think he's like currently doing stand up. I don't know if he got a lot of traction with it. But
why did this upset you so much, Theo Snodgrass?
Because I know what a comedian is. They're not people. Comedians are not smart. They're just good at talking.
I agree.
They're not.
Based on my experiences, I agree. That's why I don't listen to you.
Listen, here's the thing about comedians. Every single one of them is an egomaniac. They all think they deserve more than they have. They all
Theo,
have a wildly inflated opinion of themselves.
I agree.
You shouldn't talk about yourself like that, buddy.
None of them should be trusted. You shouldn't trust them for a
back,
second. They're unreliable
Theo and I's
narrators.
So Darky, this whole thing is funny because
But
he
Vaughn,
is
how
himself
can I
as a
trust
comedian.
you with you have Theo on there?
Because I'll counteract him.
Because
you know why, Vagabond? Because we're gonna give you the most gooner. We're gonna give you your gooner death by golf that you want.
I'm gonna definitely get that book,
bro. It's pretty lit, honestly. Yeah, we're doing the.
We thought we were gonna have your death scene, but you requested it be more gooner, so we're gonna for you, buddy. But here's the thing: I will say, you wanted us to have her like chaining you up on the cover. I'm like, you gotta look at the optics of this. You wanted us to have like this white chick chaining up a black guy on the cover. I'm like, we're not doing that.
Oh no!
Hey, I'll have a white woman dress up as. I would have a white woman dress up as.
I'm not publishing that, bro.
With a whip. So
that's exactly why you should publish it, Vaughn.
Wow.
Well, I'm not. So, what was the next topic?
All right, let's see.
Gay sex, I believe, was the next topic.
Let's see. Do we want to talk about Miley Cyrus's Ozempa face or Nerdrotic versus Shatner?
I have no.
I think the Nerdrotic Shatner was covered on it. We could touch it just briefly, but it's still quite humorous.
Hold on.
What's
going on with Miley Cyrus's face?
Besides
what isn't going on with Miley Cyrus?
Oh, what a surprise, Theo! Chooses the female-related topic.
Okay, you know what? This will be quick. We'll do this first.
Oh my God, it's a woman.
My wheelhouse.
Women doing women things, man.
Oh, hold on. Drunken.
I'm girl crazy.
No, that was just up there prepped for pulling it up if someone commented.
Pulling it up.
All right. So
get it up before you.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. Wait.
That can't be real.
No,
right?
that is not Miley Cyrus. What the fuck?
That 100% is.
Who the hell is that,
bro?
No,
I've researched it.
No way.
Is that like Miley Cyrus
I'm playing
skeleton?
Skeleton?
No, it's like the ghoul from fucking what's that game? Fallout.
No, that's I think that's that same shit Jenna Ortega did where they get the
Ozempic
buccal fat taken out of their cheeks on purpose.
No. So a Jenna Ortega is just a bet. She already had high cheekbones. It was just a wrong angle that one picture. I seen other pictures the same night. She was fine.
Well, the
fine enough where she can lick my ice cream and I'll eat it.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
The bleached eyebrows don't help either. Well,
yeah, she bleached her eyebrows.
Vanessa Kirby had the same issue.
There's a recent video of her where this lucky bastard asked her to lick her. She was serving ice cream for Wednesday. This lucky bastard is like, "Hey, can you lick my ice cream first before you give it to me?" and she
Oh,
did it.
God.
I'm like, you son of a bitch, that should have been me.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, I could find you 7 girls that look like this smoking cigarettes in the Walmart parking lot by my house.
Hell yeah.
Like, that's...
Gee, I
okay,
wonder why Theo Snodgrass moved to Las Vegas, Nevada.
So yeah, this is not as recent photo, but still get the idea.
Happening?
Yeah.
Oh,
What happened?
This is like an epidemic that just
What
needs to be
happened? She was
stopped.
no, hold on. She was on Joe Rogan like 2 years ago, and she looked fine. What happened?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Before meeting Theo Snodgrass, after meeting
Bro, no, for real though. For real though.
The Theo effect. I'm gonna
For
call
real
this
though.
the Theo
Every
effect.
single one of my exes falls off a cliff after we break up.
Really?
I love the photo of
Now-
Charlie Brown as Eileen Warnos. But Eileen
While
Warnos
this
actually has
photo
some baby
is
fat on her.
real, there might be some Photoshop going on. There's some weird shit.
Why would you
Look at that.
Photoshop
Yeah.
that?
That's fucked up, dude. Can you
Because people
imagine
got-
like
Because
Oh
people got
my.
nothing better to do on the internet. That's why.
that's fucked up if you do like can you imagine like you go you just hang out somewhere and someone just turns you
But-
into a monstrosity and is like, look at how much this guy
To be
fell off.
fair,
You're like, what the
this
fuck?
is 100%. That while that one might have some shit done to it, this one is 100% real. And this shows the problem. They all still. Every woman in Hollywood is making their face look the same. They all are doing either Ozempic or surgery to make themselves look like drag queens.
I don't get it. It's
Look,
like the
we
cheek,
need
the
to-
cheek like the
They all look like the Wicked Witch of the West. Why are they doing this to themselves, man?
Well, like you find that those sunken cheeks on corpses. Why do you want to look dead?
She looks like she wants to steal my dog. Like, look at that.
Oh,
That is horrifying. That's like nightmare fuel, dude.
It's what having Billy Ray Cyrus as your dad will do to you.
And being a child actor on Disney.
Yeah, that
and
too,
having
whatever,
Theo
sure.
Snodgrass as an ex.
now,
real.
here's one. Now, just to shatter Vagabond's dreams just a little bit. Here's another one of Jenna Ortega.
Oh god. Ah.
Still, there's something
I
going on.
think-
Like, what happened to her eyebrows, dude?
She
She
Vagabond
bleached
with
them.
it.
I told you she bleached them.
Well, that was
why?
pretty fair.
Vagabond still would.
Look, she has bad
He's not
pictures.
denying it.
Here, there's a recent video they're promoting the new Wednesday where she was serving ice cream. She was just fine.
We heard
if you
it.
could find that video, somebody.
If you find it, I'll
And
share
this-
it.
And this lucky bastard was in line for ice. She was serving ice cream, and the guy was like, "Can you lick mine?" And she did it. And I'm like, man, that could have been me.
Your dog.
Yikes!
I regret this whole topic.
Actually, you
Wait till
want
I
what?
bring up
Okay.
a certain show on Sunday.
This is just making me sad.
It is.
I had the same reaction to that photo of Miley Cyrus as I did when I saw Nick Rekieta in his half rotted like lower lip
Lawrence
face.
Knight,
Ugh.
her feet is nice. I seen it.
Nick Rekieta looking like a
Yes,
drunk.
we know
So in all actuality, if you really look at it, so you got Billy Ray. No, I think that's his son, but that's because I don't think that's Billy Ray. But that's actually Miley's mother.
Mom, yeah.
What happened? So Miley has never looked like a woman. She's always looked like a child, and but now she looks like a dead child. It's really strange.
She looks like
I
a
disagree.
corpse.
She was hot for a long time.
Really?
I think she was attractive there for a very she had a little window there.
Never did it for me.
She was attractive until she did Wrecking Ball, and I was like, okay, yeah, no.
I thought she was all right looking at that.
Yeah, Wrecking Ball, she could wreck me anytime. Just
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Not near enough feet pics or bleached eyebrows for you, apparently.
One more horny comment out of Vagabond, and I'm calling an exorcist. Like, fucking hell.
Hey, now on the upside, you know who's re-entered the ranks of hot chicks is Demi
Pamela
Lovato.
Anderson. Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Demi Lovato, because you believe
she-
like she used to look like a gender non-conforming Oompa Loompa,
Well, here's the
Yeah.
thing. Is she still
and
insane?
now she
though?
looks good again. No,
It's amazing.
no.
It's amazing.
She
like,
got
being
she
married
got
to
the
a good
right
man
she
will
got
give
the
you.
right treatment for that, so she's fine now. She's engaged.
Well, same thing as JoJo
Normal.
Siwa. Like all of a sudden, she's this obnoxious butch, this
Right?
obnoxious hypersexual lesbian, gets married. All of a sudden, oh, I am a 1950s housewife.
What
because
do I
I've got
keep
some
telling you
good
guys?
dick.
What do I keep telling you guys?
Good
Cure
dick,
for
good
craziest
lesbianism.
dick.
I don't know.
I'm doing a public service. You guys don't even know. You guys don't understand the extent of my sacrifice.
Oh,
What did I just walk into?
oh, where is the
Why
grenade?
don't you tell us more about this sacrifice? Like, what was the cost of this sacrifice?
It costs me everything, bro. You don't even understand.
So here is an updated picture of Demi Lovato for those who
Okay, yeah.
are aware.
All right.
Yeah. Also, let's not
This
forget
is-
Lindsay Lohan looks amazing now. Whoa!
Damn.
Man.
Yeah,
Not bad,
she
not
even
bad.
posted her wedding dress picture. I got that too.
Wow, good for her.
Nice.
Yeah,
I was
compared
worried
to
about her. I was worried that she would have like a fifth overdose and it would actually kill her this time. I'm glad she's not doing that anymore.
She was just
That's pretty
non-binary till the right guy came along.
Last time I
yeah,
last time I saw her,
Many
she had
such
like
cases.
she had like a crazy fucking like
that?
short lesbian haircut and just
Yeah.
looked fucked up. Yeah, that one.
yeah, and then this happened.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Danny,
just
we're
from
not-
3 days ago. 3 days ago.
Wow.
Damn. Wow.
Good for
And-
her.
For
That's a-
reference, that was 2022.
Oh my god.
Video
Was
just called
it
Okay,
also like making
so-
love to aliens or something like that?
I did find the video of Jenna Ortega looking at ice cream. I posted it. In
Oh,
the
for
chat.
God's sake. Okay.
Good for you,
So-
Vagabond.
I guess the person who posted the video, I guess they didn't like their ice cream being lit, but it was August 2nd. I would have been up in that line if it was near me.
What was the exact
Dude,
time?
that-
Like in military time down to the second, Vagabond. What was it?
Yeah.
What
I
were
don't know
the
that.
coordinates? Latitude and longitude where this took place, so you can make a pilgrimage there next.
Look, if I lived in California still, I would have been up in there. I would have drove up to LA, found out where there.
You would have gone all the way over there just
yeah, I would have
for
gone to the
that.
ice cream place.
Hey, do you guys mind if well, I know you have another subject. I was gonna plug something.
No, that's fine. Actually, we're going to be wrapping up soon. I don't think we'll have time for the Nerdrotic versus Bill Shatner, unfortunately, which is just all like, I'm just going to summarize that. I don't think William Shatner is either, he's either not all there or like his judgment making decisions aren't right, or someone else is running his,
Why-
I
yeah,
tend
why
to
did he
think
get
it's
that?
someone
Probably
else-
the latter.
Yeah,
I
why
think
is
it's
he
more someone else is running his Twitter, especially because based on the reference of Nerdrotic saying he's a pussy, was referring to Will Wheaton.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
the
shut up,
fact is
Wesley.
that supposedly is what got him blocked from Shatner.
Oh,
But the thing is that Will Wheaton has not been kind to Shatner.
oh, well,
I don't see Shatner, if he's the one in control, really kind of blocking Nerdrotic for calling Will Wheaton a pussy.
it'd be like talking shit to George Takei and getting blocked by
Yeah.
Will Shatner. It's not happening.
Shut up, Wesley. That's all I could say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
Wesley is a what do you call him? A pussy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was like the worst character. in
I
that
never
generation.
watched any of that,
100%.
but I didn't know George. So George Takei doesn't get along with William Shatner.
Well, George
Oh, they
Takei is
never
just a
did.
day
No.
player,
No.
No.
if anyone
They
knows
never
that
got along.
reference.
You can mute the video because I guess this lady didn't like that her ice cream was lit.
All right, let's see.
Yes, we shall see.
So was she licking everyone's ice cream?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Why? They're asking for it. Yeah, I'm with the reaction.
It's part of the
No,
promotion.
if Allison Brie,
How
can
do I
lick
get rid
my
of the
ice cream,
subtitles?
I'm okay with that.
Oh, I don't know. It's one of them shorts. or
Oh,
whatever.
she's doing it as a promo for Wednesday.
Yeah.
Really? Come on.
Dude, what Theo? Should we do something like that for I Can Fix Her? Get a girl like, it's promoter bug. Hee hee hee.
What is her?
Yes,
what is she
bro.
even wearing? What is that? Like a,
You know what?
That's fine
I gotta say,
Theo-
her face is still a little thin, but It's mainly the eyebrows. That shit's off.
But ever since she bleached her eyebrow, like the picture everyone's using from that Met Gala or whatever, it's like that one bad photo, and if you see any other photo of her, she looks exactly the same as always. But she did bleach her eyebrows, and that's just a thing like a lot of Hispanic chicks do.
It's just weird to me. Like out of
they'll
everything
cut
you
off
could
their
bleach, like why your eyebrows?
Well, the other thing they'll do is they'll shave their eyebrows. Yeah, they'll shave their eyebrows and then draw new ones on.
Why?
I've seen that.
Yeah, Noah got that.
Actually, no, my ex.
Oh, hold on.
She used to do
BS
that.
Warren, I'm getting you right now. Go ahead, Nate. Your ex-girlfriend used to bleach her eyebrows, right?
No, she used to cut her eyebrows off and then draw them on.
Oh, for God's sake.
See, I told you that's a thing. You guys just don't know about it.
It used to drive me fucking crazy. I'm like, why don't you just let them grow out? She's like, I don't like them. I'm like, but you draw them on. Just let them grow out.
Look, when you date,
I grew up in the 90s. All the chicks were pulling out every fucking eyebrow hair in their face, and then taking those pencils and drawing on these big crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was a big thing in the 90s.
Yeah, but at least
And
you were,
like
you were
the cholo
accenting what was
thing and
there. Oh yeah.
white girl wannabe cholo thing.
That was
For
a
some
thing
reason,
in the
their
90s. I
faces,
remember that.
because of the eyebrows, they always looked surprised.
She always looks surprised to see me. I don't know what it is.
Like, well, it helps when you paint them halfway up your
See,
forehead.
the
with
rest
that
of you
thing.
just need to experience more flavors around the world.
Looking like an anime character that just going.
All right, so
straight up.
what's my setup for the new merch store, Vaughn?
All right, well, first play this video so we can give everyone some context. So, all right, ready?
Yeah, suddenly talking about home math ain't so bad now, is it?
All right, so, to quote Theo,
I'm not trying to make you nervous, sweetheart. I'm not trying to.
I'm not trying to make you nervous, sweetheart.
Such a brutal answer.
I'm not trying to make you nervous, sweetheart, but we've got merch. We've got merch. If you want to go and look at this face or wear this face, you can. See, Theo and I are doing a book called I Can Fix Her. And so I had made this clip. And honestly, to be honest, it was literally just going to be a black and white clip originally, zoomed in on, because that just him out of context saying that was enough. And then I thought the red looked worse, and it was funny. And I was like, I was about to like export, and I accidentally hovered over the fisheye lens, and I was like, oh. So I made that, and then Iron had decided to make a graphic, and I decided that Theo and I don't have money for I Can Fix Her. Theo might have some integrity left. That's about to go out the window because we have
he has
merch.
integrity.
I've never heard those two things together.
So if you go to my website, rebeloasisstudios.com, which, by the way, I just want to say I'm on the front page of Global Comics right now, which is great, but I'm actually getting more fans than ever. I'm afraid people are going to go to the fucking website and just know it'll be like Phenomenal issue 1, issue 2, this shit. Like, so I think this is only going to be a limited time item for that reason. So it's only going to be available for this weekend, but you guys can get
I'm getting what all do you got? Underwear?
Are you kidding me?
So we got the I'm not trying to make you nervous boxer briefs. So if you want to be,
did they come in
All right,
extra
hold
large?
on. I got a new promo for you. Any chick wearing that takes a picture and get 10% and posts it, gets 10% off on their order.
Yeah, only 10%, really?
Really?
Yeah, well, make an Instagram just for I Can Fix Her and feature every girl that poses with the
women aren't buying this. There's no
Dude,
well,
we send a pair to Toasty.
Make that change.
Let me talk to him. Yeah, for real. Actually, like send Toasty merch and she will post it.
Oh, this is boxer briefs. All right, so should I make women's
I
underwear
tested.
too?
She was very
Yeah.
She was very.
Toasty's very easy to work with on merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was very
Okay.
gracious
Just
and
anyone
tried
that
on
wears
shorts
it,
for me.
and they take a picture with them wearing it. These
Dude, there are
short
going to be more
boxer briefs.
female clothing options
I'm
than
wearing
women that
it.
buy the merch. Okay. So we have this. So this is if you want to just prove that you're a male feminist, just say, "Hey, I'm not trying to make you nervous, sweetheart." Turn around and put the woman right at ease. So
imagine going to have sex with your woman and she pulls off your pants and she sees that. That's
I'll let you know what it's like, Nate.
Go to the short sleeve t-shirt and black.
I put it in private chat. If you guys could share this out, we can get all the proceeds go to I Can Fix Her. Theo and I. So Theo, yeah.
You know, share a couple more of these pics first.
Let's see the tank top.
I want to see the dress and the mug.
Oh yeah, the dress. So the dress.
Selena, wear that.
Well, first of all, the crop top. Did you notice I moved the image up so it's on the breast? I thought that was important. Like it was like
zoom in on the pictures.
Theo's gonna go to his next comedy special, and the whole audience is just gonna be wearing these.
Vaughn, I gotta text you after. I got a couple girls we gotta send that to.
All right, listen. I mean, if you want to humiliate yourself that way, that's fine, man.
I was gonna say, go back to the black shirt, the very first one.
Oh well, you can make it black. Get a black version or a white version, actually. Either way. Well, I don't know why this is a unisex shirt. I don't know why the model they chose is to get an Asian chick.
How inclusive and diverse of you.
People like Vagabond, we know.
Her face in the shirt is like, oh, she's really excited about it.
I don't know why. Like, I don't know who these people are when they.
They're models. That's how this works.
I just think it's funny because these models, they had no idea like what vile shit we would Photoshop onto their.
Oh god!
Like, look at this shit. She's like,
what would be worse for your girl to like unbutton your pants and find that, or for your girl to unbutton your pants and be like, "Oh, hey, it's Theo Snodgrass."
we also
I know that motherfucker. He never called me back.
Damn it, that guy's everywhere.
Now we also have mugs. If you want
everywhere I look, I see his face.
Oh, I need a mug for that. I'm not wearing your face on my junk, Theo, but I'm drinking coffee out of your face. Just because I don't want to know if she recognizes you or not.
Oh no.
We have 3 different size mugs, of course. You know, if you want more Theo Snodgrass in your day.
I'll take the girthiest one you have.
Yeah, if you want the thickest, girthiest mug, we got the thickest, girthiest mug you could get.
Hell yeah.
If you guys have any other, because once I figured it out, like, so I'm annoyed that because I could have been making Phenomenova merch this easily this week.
You made this.
No, I'm going to. Well, I'll tell you why. Because I actually made a lot of the Phenomenova merch. I was going to debut it all at once, and I'm like, dude, it will crush me emotionally if I debut them both the same day, and this garbage makes more than the Phenomenova. I was like, I'm going to hold off, and do this first, and then I'll make it a big deal with the. Because I was like, this will kill me if like it gets even comparable. This stupid fucking like here's the thing. We got the dress. Oh, I made a one-piece bikini. I forgot to add that, but that would be. So there we go. I'm not trying to make you nervous, sweetheart. Right here.
What'd be funny is like if a bunch of people in other countries that have no idea what the lore is behind this, just make you Nova sweetheart. Just like
why are they tied?
Theo becomes an internet celebrity and like cultural icon.
Everything's better when you're Tie Strider.
Korea.
Yeah, long
tie.
Hey, Theo, get your passport ready for traveling for comedy shows to
Passport Bros. Passport Bros.
Hey, boy.
No. Here's the thing. I don't know how this is gonna look when it prints. It could look like dog shit because it's a zoom.
That would make it better, though.
Yeah, it's gotta look bad.
The point of a meme is it's supposed to look terrible.
But it might look like too bad. I mean, I'll take your money either way. But you know, I just be aware.
You're really selling this, Vaughn. Keep going,
dude. All right. I mean, well, look, it's next to the products I actually believe in. You know what I mean? It's like look at this. Like, look at the artwork, and then just fucking this,
and then just
what? You're saying you don't believe in Theo?
This is gonna outsell your books, I promise.
Dude,
what's funny?
Well, I don't know if anybody believes in Theo, to be honest. There.
What's funny
I don't even think Theo believes in Theo.
What's funny is a lot of the people.
Link is in the chat for this merchandise.
I'm gonna make the female one, female underwear right now.
Like
There
a
we
lot of
go.
the people that follow Vaughn are gonna see this and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
they're
I'm
gonna be
like,
like,
all right, so my Global Comics, the #1 digital platform. I just had an interview come out today, and it links on at the end of my comic book. It has RebelOasisStudios.com. If any normal person goes to my website, they can fucking see this.
I need to get to
Yeah.
the end of a phenomenal
Why did
book
you
comic.
choose to do
You
this?
only have. I didn't think about that. I didn't realize the interview was going to drop today. I was mid doing this. I was like, no, not now. So we guys only have this weekend. Maybe I'll bring it back another time. But let's promote the hell out of this weekend. If you want this beautiful stuff, I know it should be not distract from my campaign, but I figured that this isn't going to be an overlapping. I feel like we're kind of selling two different products here. I think I can get away with this. I'll bring this back for a little bit of time in a bit, but it's going to go away after this weekend.
There's going to be a horde of people trying to figure out who Theo is now, just from that.
Well, I do want to point.
I'm not
this out.
telling
So
them.
you guys.
I'm not telling them.
We made a lot of fun of ours on Friday on the last show, rightfully so.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great and all, but one thing that I got to bring this up because I mean he did get his dues in back on Touch Grass on Saturday the next day.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. So
I'll take him by saying it looks like I
okay,
made it.
let me rephrase. I'm bad at talking.
I'm not eating and shit.
It looks as though it was organically crafted.
He's got it. No, bro, where did you get that?
My mom made it.
Oh,
She has a sublimation printer. She can print shirts.
I was just gonna say she has a cricket or something.
Yes, my mom has like 3 crickets. She's obsessed.
That is amazing. That is cool.
All right,
I forgot
well,
about that.
now you guys can all get them.
So
Vaughn,
when are you going to go after Arza for copyright infringement?
Iron made the meme.
Yeah,
Right?
that was me.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
when are
But
you
he
gonna
made the
sue?
shirts.
Hang on. No, but
Vaughn.
Iron, when will you sue Arzacon for copyright?
I'm suing
infringement?
all of you as soon as I can. I mean, that's just.
You could,
it's
well, what if we
just-
give you
Your
free
cut?
copies of them? I mean, do you want this in your house? Be honest.
I'll take the mug for sure.
I guess
I might wear. You know what? Actually, it'd be really funny if we all wore the shirts on
The next
on
meeting.
Rogues
Yes.
Gallery until Phenomenova 3 comes out to promote I Can Fix Her. That'd be a lot of fun.
It'd be like a reverse psychology, like pay us to take this off.
Well, I guess.
Well, you know what, Vaughn?
Back to
I really
campaign to
hope
remove
that
this.
you. I hope you feel like a winner because
I feel something. I don't know what it is.
baby, you're a superstar.
Yeah, I didn't realize that this wasn't photoshopped to look like Vaughn. I thought this was-
Dude, it really,
don't
I
actually
don't
exist
like
to look like you.
how women like it. Really looks like a chick. I really don't like it.
It blends in so well.
You just don't like how the chick looks like you.
no,
I
he's
don't.
just strangely aroused. That's
Is
the
it weird that
problem.
I'm
It's his
turned on by
face.
this? What is this
Strangely
No,
really?
aroused by
the
it.
cup size isn't enough.
I
You
am
know what mean?
uncomfortably erect.
Like, I
right
feel like
now.
if I was a woman, like I would have big tits.
Iron, I just sent something to you.
All right,
I mean, that's
Does-
oddly specific, but okay.
right.
All right, wait.
Wait, Vaughn. Since
Oh
you've got
shit!
merch.
Oh shit!
Since you've got merch of
Vaughn,
Theo,
we've
can
got
I put,
Vaughn Coleman Netflix edition.
Yeah,
What?
can
Uh-oh.
I put Black Vaughn Coleman on like some merch on my store? I was gonna.
Those hands are
and
still
here's the
white.
thing, when I do like the,
Wait,
you guys know, like
the
magic
hand is
select?
still white, dude.
Wait,
the hand is
wait,
white.
wait,
It's just a
You
little
guys-
ashy. You need some lotion, Vaughn.
Yeah,
It's Michael Jackson's
I'm
Vaughn
selling
Coleman.
Phenomenova now.
Wait, you guys know?
I am
the,
the Vaughn Coleman now.
You guys
Bro.
know the magic select that you can
That
do
is
with your phone. Like you
wild.
hold your thumb
Dude.
over something, and like it'll like magic select it, and you can save like a PNG of like a selection of the image. I tried to do that with this, but it makes his hand empty, so I'm gonna put like a cup of lean in there.
Dude, let's just be honest. Black Vaughn Coleman is crushing a lot more pussy than white Vaughn Coleman.
He looks like he's getting ready to go fight vampires in that leather jacket.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, he was all over the place in that bar in Vegas. That's where this is taken.
This was me.
He was on the prowl here.
Yeah, this is you. This is your profile picture.
This is before I went to flirt with the bartender. This is right
This
before.
is after you
So when you
played
got
the
to the
bar,
bar, you turned white? What the hell?
Yeah, I still have the KKK one, but I'm not going to post
Actually,
that.
that'd be a great premise for an anime. A really cool, good-looking black guy that is so nervous when he talks to women, he turns into a stuttering white guy.
Wait, isn't that a Steve Urkel thing? Or
Stefan Urkel.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like it. Well, he doesn't like change colors, but there's actually like those black monster movies like Blackenstein and Blackula. There's Vaughn knows what I'm about to bring up. And so does Bad Sauce. There's one called Dr. Black and Mr. Hyde, I think. And basically it's a black scientist who creates a potion, and when he drinks it, he transforms into Mr. Hyde, and when he's Mr. Hyde, he's white. But you can tell he's like covered in like chalk or something. It's the same guy. He's just like in heavy makeup and he looks dusty.
That
is wow.
That's amazing.
Let's see. There's
man,
women's clothing. I'm trying to see if I can make. Do you?
Vaughn, mute your mic if you're gonna do that.
Oh, that movie's from 1976.
Oh, that explains.
Sounds like it.
Perfect. Love 70s exploitation.
Well, do you remember that old Han Solo trailer that was going, or Lando trailer that was going around that was for a while? Let me pull that
Lando
up.
trailer.
Yeah, it was way before they actually made the piece of shit Han Solo.
Oh,
Lando trailer.
I watched. What was it?
You
I
ready to
watched that
see him
movie.
as Mr. Hyde? Here's the picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bring it up.
Yeah, this is from granted, this is from IMDb. So,
oh my!
that's
the scientist right there. That's him. They
Sorry,
they were gonna do like a whole monster verse because Blackula was pretty.
Oh my god!
Like the first Blackula was actually successful.
That they were going to do a Black League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh god.
Pretty much, yeah.
That would have been dope, honestly.
League of
wait a minute.
Brothers of Extraordinary.
I can't say that.
Isn't that the movie that made Sean Connery quit acting?
League of Extraordinary Brothers.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was fine.
Okay, the book is
excellent. The book is way better. The book is way better.
Wait, hold on. The first book, okay, that first volume, that's good. The second one is fucking dog shit. You can tell
Which one
who
is
was
the one
writer,
where the
Alan
Invisible
Moore.
Man eats it?
It's-
Which one is that? Is that the second one? Yeah,
The
that
second one is
scene
where he
fucking
dies.
great.
God,
No,
Can I spoil that? Or is
freaking
that me?
sucks.
I haven't seen that.
Dude, read it. You can tell who wrote it. Alan Moore.
It was
You can
Alan
tell-
Moore.
Yeah,
It was
you
Alan
can
Moore.
tell he got tired of fucking writing this stuff, so he was like, "Well, I'm just gonna fucking kill everyone in book 2."
Yeah,
Isn't that how
You
it
can
is?
literally-
I liked
You can
both
see him
book
work
1 and 2,
systematically
but
through
yeah.
the cast.
Was that the dossier one or something? What is it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the second one is
I
with the
haven't
War of
read
the
those
Worlds
yet.
Oh,
arc.
I have it. I'll let you. I'll give it to you next time I see you.
That was a bunch
I've
of
read.
them.
it's really good.
See, I've
great.
read Watchmen. I haven't read the League of Extraordinary.
Yeah, I
Gentlemen.
haven't read a lot of Alan Moore's stuff, but I haven't read League of Extraordinary
So,
Gentlemen yet.
The
This is
first
a
one is great.
blast
It's-
from internet past. And this is so good. I wish it was a real thing. This is just a trailer, but there is a full 15-minute video of the whole thing out here. See if anybody remembers this.
Who's the baddest dude in the galaxy? Who's slicker than Superfly?
Enjoy the casino.
Cooler than Captain Kirk?
I'm Lando Calrissian, I'm the owner of this fine establishment, and who might you be?
Cut the charm, Lando.
The Black Star Warrior.
Fuck yeah!
Narrated by Cleveland Brown,
Gambler.
apparently.
Smuggler. Scoundrel.
I hate you.
Running his cons right under the nose of the Galactic Empire.
I've got the connections.
You.
What is with that Wookiee
Doing business with
costume?
you is nothing but trouble.
The Wookiee's terrible, but the dude playing Han is nailing it. He's nailing it.
Yeah, I thought
Empire
that
would
was
be all-
Nathan Fillion, honestly.
It did look like Nathan Fillion.
He does look like Nathan Fillion.
Yeah. Where was Nathan Fillion in 1996? Because I think that's around the time this came out. Maybe 99.
All over me like stink on a Wookiee. No offense.
Stink on a Wookiee.
Trust me.
I want to get that bastard who killed my father. I need your help.
Help yourself.
With all due respect, I don't think you realize who you're dealing with. He's just one man, Lieutenant. You give him way too much credit.
No, gentlemen. He is dangerous. Calrissian must be destroyed.
But when the man tries to shut him down,
Next time you hire a pilot to move cargo for you, make sure and hire one that won't dump it at the first sign of an Imperial cruiser. Landau Calrissian are under arrest.
What charge?
Think of something.
Lando shuts the man up.
Think about this.
And he brings trouble right to their front door.
Where'd you get this thing anyway?
Come and get me the hell out of here!
I got a really bad feeling about this.
Don't worry. Works every time.
This is nuts, Lando. We're never gonna get out of here alive.
Well, that's not gonna work.
I thought he said this works every time.
It's a little long. Let me get to the good parts. Hold on.
Dynamite!
See,
Dynamite!
If Disney were smart or if Fox were smart, they would have done a Lando movie in the style of a blaxploitation movie, and it would have been amazing.
That would have been awesome.
If they were subtle about it and not as a like, this is obviously
Yeah.
this is a spoof. It's supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
It's parody, but they could have done. This is still way better than anything we've got from Disney Star Wars.
I keep saying like the future of Star Wars lies with the fans. Like it's not Disney, it's the fans.
And Lando's a character that there's a lot there they could do a lot with, or just doing a young him and Han and their early bullshit together, kind of have the whole frenemy aspect that they kind of did in the movie, but the execution was terrible.
Yeah, but the whole movie should have been that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
They
a
were
lot
smart.
but back to like Bo DeMeo, the fans know better.
Yep, you always do.
And you have to fucking care about the shit you're. Because you can tell, even though this is a spoof, it's meant to be funny. The people that made it clearly fucking love Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It looks more Star Wars than half of the Disney shit.
Right. It still does. And yeah, if you take a Lando series and just put a little bit of fucking, funk music in the back, like mixed in with the John Williams, kind of, marry the two, it'll be great. Yeah, a little bit. Just enough.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
Star Wars theme in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even the dude that they had playing Lungando, that wasn't bad casting.
No. Donald Glover was good.
Yeah, Glover, Childish Gambino. He looked like him. He pulled it off. Just
I don't know. That was the main turning point where I ain't watching that.
Really?
Not a fan of his.
Well, no, dude, I'd watch Community, so whenever I see him, I think of Troy.
Troy Abbott in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you've seen that short little munchkin, is like, oh, that's no Lando. So I was like,
honestly, the dude in this short film looked and acted way more like Lando than he.
Yeah, his voice is great.
yeah, it's just the look from Donnie Glover or whatever name he goes by. I was like, yeah, that
Donnie.
Yeah, that
It was funny. My best friend is a white Donald Glover. Like absolutely.
A
The way he
white
looks
Donald
like
Glover.
hilarious.
Wait a minute. What does it even look like? A white Donald
Like
Glover.
white Donald Glover. It's great. We even act like him.
So,
too.
so it's Donald Glover covered in white chalk.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Or like Black Vaughn Coleman, but reversed.
So just me.
Yes.
Vagabond, the count that what is it? That old school countdown that they did at the start of that trailer. You know who Manslayer is?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, does anybody know who Manslayer is? Manslayer, for those of you who don't know, he used to, for Machinima, he used to do the gamer poop YouTube video.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And so when I saw the countdown at the beginning, I just like sighed to myself. I was like, I have, dude. Oh God, we can't watch it on here because it's like, first of all, because I don't want to hijack the show, and second, because I don't want Iron to get in trouble.
Struck, yeah.
Well,
But
didn't Machinima go out of business already?
Huh?
They just didn't. Machinima went out of business and just lost everything, right?
Yeah, after. So I think, what was it? The way Mr. Sark explained it in the very, very early days of YouTube, there was no monetization. You had to get partnered up with like a company and you would get monetized basically through them. Like they would pay you.
MLN or something like that.
Yeah, but when they came out with like the partner program and stuff, that kind of fell apart because people were just like, oh wait, I can just do it on my own, and I don't have to do freaking, what was it? The thing that Mr. Sark said. Machinima used to have them go all over the place and do these freaking wacky
Totally riveting
interviews.
BS, Warren. Where are you going to be the rest of the week? We're wrapping up.
I'm probably just writing. Yeah, I'm working on Fist of Terrorheim right now. There's a teaser behind me. You can't see it because I'm in front of it. My jiggling PNG is in front of it, but yeah.
Share. Send me the link. I'll share it in the chat.
Yeah. It's not available yet for pre-order. I'm still refining it. My landing page is up, and a while ago, or like a week or so ago, I set it up so when you want to buy something physically from me, you no longer get redirected to Ko-Fi. You can buy it directly from the page. Because I set the Shop Rocket plugin up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So if you go to the store tab, you can buy merch, you can buy books directly from there. And once Fist of Terrorheim physical editions become available, they'll be available there. I'll open up digital pre-orders probably September or October if I can. No, not then, because I'm trying to count. Okay, August or September of next year. I'll probably open up the pre-order period then.
Okay, cool. Keep us posted, man. We will share it out. Drunken Emerald Arrow, where are you going to be in the next hour or so?
I'm going to be over on my channel doing insert title here. It will be the final episode for what I'm deeming season 1. I'm going to be taking a 2-week hiatus where I'm going to retool the intro, make some additional new backgrounds, play around with a new intro with music, and play around with some graphics, some overlays and stuff like that, and get ready for kind of a revamp for a new season. So that's going
Very
on.
cool.
And Saturday morning at 8:30 PST AM over on Sammy 3Pete, we have Cavecast. We're talking about Penguin. And then at 11 a.m. PST tomorrow over on Theo's channel for Touchgrass Theo Snodgrass. Then Tuesday is Nerds Covering the News at 6 p.m. PST on my channel, and then over on Devil's channel for Make Me a Sandwich at 7 p.m. PST.
And Full Metal Nate, what you got coming up, man?
Well, I actually just finished finalizing a couple aspects for the new D&D show I'm going to be starting probably shortly after Curse of Strahd returns. And speaking of Curse of Strahd, Iron, Theo, I am summoning you guys back to Barovia because on September 6th, Curse of Strahd returns for its 3rd and final season. And Iron, I shared a little promo teaser in the private chat, just to raise some hype. This is the first time in a while where I've truly just been like really hyped to get back into playing this game, dude. I'm really excited to get back to this. Should be in the private chat.
It is.
Okay. I was making sure. Did it go through? But no, if you want to, but for anyone who's curious, you can check out the first 2 seasons of Curse of Strahd that are available on my channel right now.
The night bleeds red, the gates swing wide, shadows march with a turning tide.
Very cool.
That's your D&D campaign?
Yep.
That's
That is Curse of Strahd, the final season launching September 6th. And Strider, you're always welcome back, buddy. I'm just throwing that out there.
That trailer is wicked freaking
Dude,
rad,
yeah, that
man.
makes D&D seem...
Music is kick ass.
I've never played D&D, but I've always been interested.
You should.
Nate's the guy to talk to.
I'm a very cinematic type of dungeon master, dude. I like my campaigns to have like some, television like movie level flair to them instead of just, oh, roll. Oh, you missed. Oh, roll. Oh, you hit him. Take 5 points of damage.
Mhm.
Your storytelling, dude. You want to get everybody to feel like they're part of the story.
Right.
But yeah, Curse of Strahd, season 3, September 6th. Be there.
Cool. Looking forward to it, man. Welcome back. And Vagabond, I swear it's not hentai. This Sunday, I hope.
Yes. So episode 2 of I Swear It's Not Hentai will be this Sunday. Tomorrow I will be on Touch Grass with Theo Snodgrass. Saturday night I will be on Anime with the Homies with MMA Crease and Phantom and Booming Bob. And yeah, Sunday I Swear It's Not Hentai. If you're a gooner, non-gooner, if you like anime, you don't like anime, you've never seen anime, or you have watched anime, it's a crazy show you'll like and enjoy. And it maybe scare you a little bit.
What a pitch. What a pitch.
Vaughn Coleman, how do you follow that?
Well, you follow that by once again. Well, I would have the clip, but to quote Joe Biden, the thing. We got Phenomenova, which we reached our goal. We picked up another backer while we were on stream, and if we hit 12K, if you want to scroll down the campaign, we get our first trading card with art of character Estrella, the 2-time Phenomenal fan art contest winner, which is also a reminder the fan art contest for issue 3 is live now. All you got to do is follow the rules on the campaign page, use hashtag Phenomenova fan art. But keep scrolling, and you're going to get to, there we go, right there, trading card with that art right here. 12K, we are 4K away. Every little bit counts, and keep in mind all the variant covers will be limited. So yeah, get on it, people.
I swear it's not hentai, guys.
I should have used that transition. Also, I Can Fix Her. We are still working on that. Theo and I were just doing some revisions. We've got some cool stuff. Bad Sauce and I are even in talks about a project. Allie and I are working on a book. Tons of great stuff going. But we have obviously that stupid fucking merch you can get on my website in addition to my comic books. So all kinds of stuff. Yeah, so check that out. And if you want to look at Theo's mug while drinking out of a mug, you can.
If you want your girl to see Theo's mug when she pulls your pants off, just go buy some, man.
Well, yeah, the thing is, I tried.
Valentine's Day is coming up quick.
I tried to put it on the front, but like the design didn't work that way because it was just in the leg, so that's why I had to put it on the ass. So you have to. So if anything, it's almost like you're submitting to your woman by telling her, "I'm not going to make you nervous, sweetheart," because you have to, show your ass. So I think that's very fitting for a male feminist like Theo.
Here, babe. Right. Here's my friend. Here, babe. Here's my friend on my junk. There you go.
There you go. It's up to the thing. But yeah,
Strider, what's up, dude?
Yeah, not a whole lot. Just doing a touch grass, and I'll be here every Friday that I can be. Hopefully, be doing more Comic Cons and exploring the real world and just having fun.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man. And Theo Snodgrass, my fellow co-host. What you got going on, man?
What's up, everybody? My name's Theo Snodgrass. I'm a comedian and podcaster out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Co-author of the forthcoming I Can Fix Her. Very exciting. Mm-hmm. I host a little show you guys may have heard of called Touch Grass with Theo Snodgrass. That's 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every single Saturday. I also am now the proud host of Theocracy with Theo Snodgrass. That's my solo show. That's weekdays, Monday,
How
Wednesday,
long have you been
Friday,
planning that, by the way? It just kind of popped
10
up.
a.m.
on my
Yeah, a while. Yeah, I've been. I had it in the works for a while. It took a lot of doing, and then I was like, I don't know how to announce this. So I did one plug on I Swear It's Not Hentai, and then I just went live the next morning. That was
Yeah,
what
I remember
happened.
just getting just getting tagged. Oh, Theocracy. I'm like, what?
Like, what the hell
Does
is
this
this?
exist?
No,
Yeah,
I woke up and he was live. I was like, he's doing a new show? Sweet.
Yeah, I'm doing a new show, and I got a tag from Mindy Wheeler, famous comic book artist. She said I'm the best show on YouTube explaining men and women and how they work. That's what she said, which is a very nice thing. She said I didn't hear her say that at all.
And she draws very nice breasts, so
yeah, so
take
she
her
knows how
opinion to
women
heart.
work.
I don't remember if you ever responded to my question of how much you paid for that endorsement.
I did. I think she just liked me. I thought she was good. Honestly, I would love to have Vaughn. I would love to have your friend Kayla on that show. Actually, I think that'd be a great.
She was with me at the casino. She's like, "What does he want? I don't get it." He's like, "Does he just like is he really?"
Now I need to see what this Kayla looks like.
She's good looking. She's very good looking.
She is ginger though. Nobody's perfect.
She's not ginger.
She's
She's
not.
Armenian.
Oh, is she?
She's half Armenian. She's half Armenian.
Oh, that's disgusting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Has she been lasered, or is she?
Whoa!
You know, the full.
Hey!
She got a shag carpet on her forearms, or what? What's going on?
Wow!
What's the situation?
No,
I just want to know what I'm getting into.
Stop on your head, damn it!
All right, so you guys have to watch my 48-hour recover closeout. Start at the 30 or so minute mark where Kayla comes in. It's so like as soon as your icon.
It's pretty brutal. You can understand his aggression when you watch it. Now.
He's trying to regain his manhood.
Whoa.
After it was
all right, and last but not least, our special guest this evening, Hero DarkyDark. It has been great having you on, and you're always welcome back, man. We've got your Kickstarter pulled up with your book. I really hope it does well. But where can people find you next? You got any appearances coming up?
Oh yeah, I'm going to like at least 20 different places in like the next 2 weeks, so I'm not gonna be sleeping much. Thankfully, Hero DarkyDark is my universal name, so you can find me anywhere, either YouTube, X, Twitter, wherever you want to find me. I'll probably be there. I'm even in your walls. And yeah, just mostly spend my time just either talking about anime, manga, comics. You'll find out.
Oh yeah, well, the book. The book looks awesome, man. I'm definitely going to be picking it up. I think I've decided. I'm kind of torn. It's going to decide where the bills go this check. It's either going to be the $50 catch-up physical bundle, or I'm going to go all out for the $80 because that looks more my speed because those covers are awesome. So, man, it's a good-looking campaign. I might have to go a little further and get the hoodie, but I'll let you know.
Yeah,
I really hope the campaign does well, brother. It's an awesome looking book. The artwork is incredible. I'm digging the story, and
I promise it's not hentai. It's an actual story.
You shouldn't have told Vagabond that. Now he's not going to back you.
Oh, I mean, that's all it is. There's a 20
Vagabond's like, it should have been me, not him. God damn it.
But let's see. The premise of an evil woman holding a man's heart in her hand for her enjoyment, making him do things he otherwise wouldn't do. I think we all can relate, especially these guys on the panel.
Not me.
Yep.
I can fix her. I can fix her. Coming soon.
Literally never happened.
Yeah. Of course
Literally never happened.
She was
Fake
Latina
news.
and drew on her eyebrows. She was evil.
All right, but we're going to close out here. It's been a fun night. We're going to end on the trailer once again for Hero DarkyDark's book. Everybody go support. Please do. And we'll see everybody next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Peace.